What's up, guys, and welcome to the Nani no Anime Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Rough Daddy, and I am here with my other co-hosts.
Hi, I'm SeeOhKnee. Nice to meet you. I like going on walks on a long beach.
What's up?
GoldLion just pointing like, SeeOhKnee, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Give him a second to go.
He's just stood there just taking his time. Like, I don't know if he forgot. I couldn't see it because you have this going on in the back
sorry.
there. So I couldn't tell. It's okay.
This is going to be a train wreck podcast already, if you guys can't tell.
I love it. But what's up, yo? I'm GoldLion. What's up?
I feel like we both bursted out laughing. I feel like SeeOhKnee should reintroduce himself.
Oh, I'm good, man. Just I like thinking about anime and like taking long walks on a beach.
On a beach?
You know, casually thinking to myself, how do I want to, set up my waifu tier list?
That's fair. So, speaking of waifu tier lists, today,
yes,
GoldLion has produced us his Fairy Tail Waifu tier list, but we're doing things a little bit differently. Normally, in most waifu tier lists, you kind of see people bring their tier list and kind of go from there. Well, in this situation, GoldLion has supplied us the tier lists that you see behind SeeOhKnee, or in this case right here. And what's going to end up happening is me and SeeOhKnee are basically going to take his waifus without knowing where he ranks them, and we are going to try and figure out where we should rank them and try and anger GoldLion very much, because Fairy Tail is one of his would you say it's one of your favorite animes, or like what would you commit?
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely one of my favorite animes. Top three.
Really?
Yes.
All right, I'm curious. What are the other ones? Hold on, now I'm curious.
Ooh, the other ones is One Punch Man, and it's a tie between Seven Deadly Sins and Death Note. So those are really good animes. Even though I haven't finished Death Note yet.
Okay,
but
so
I love it.
So if you haven't finished it, let's say your top three: it's Fairy Tail, Seven Deadly Sins, and One Punch. Wait, is there a specific order there? I'm curious.
No, I can't.
But you would S rank all three of them.
S rank, yes.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting thoughts.
Okay.
So that's what we're gonna do. I'm excited. I don't really know how much of a shitstorm this is gonna be, but I'm ready for this tier list, dude. I'm so hyped.
I'm ready that you guys are ready.
So can we take a moment just to discuss our ranking tiers really quickly?
Yes. So
oh, God.
would you like to explain them, GoldLion?
Heck yes, let's do it. All right, y'all. So what we got for you, for the people that are listening, we have, normally you do tier lists S tier through D, but we do things different here on the Nani no Anime Podcast. So we ranked it starting from the top. Speedwagon, for all you JoJo fans out there, y'all know, is number one, and I only have one. The rule is I only put one person in Speedwagon, which is Ultimate Waifu. Nobody more loyal than Speedwagon. The next one down is S tier, and then A, B, C, and the last, but of course, certainly not least, ladies and gentlemen, Rachel. For all those people that watch God of High School, last one is Rachel. She belongs
scared.
in all the ones that belong in the streets. So
I'm actually
Tower of God.
Yeah.
Tower of God. My bad. What did I say?
God of High School.
God of High School. My bad. Tower
Which
of God.
Is amazing, by the way.
They both got God. Okay.
God of High School is fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm actually really curious where me and SeeOhKnee are gonna land on this Speedwagon, since we're gonna have to agree on one, and I don't know how that's gonna work. Maybe we'll just agree. I don't know. We'll see. But
I feel like this is gonna be a lot of fun because I've watched all of Fairy Tail. It's been a little while since I've seen it, but I've watched all of it.
Yeah,
so I know all of the characters.
And
although out of this list, how many do you know?
So the list is hard because some of the pictures are in the background, but I have a Fairy Tail female character list pulled up. So I've watched. So to give you guys an idea of where I am on Fairy Tail, because I got roasted for this in my Fairy Tail openings video. I thought for the longest time I finished season 1 of Fairy Tail. Apparently that's not the case. I finished what Netflix constitutes as season 1. And for those that know, Netflix, and I didn't know this at the time, their seasons are all over the place. Like, for example, Naruto season 1, according to Netflix, is only 26 episodes long, which isn't true. So I think if I'm not mistaken, I'm like 50 to 60-ish episodes into Fairy Tail. So going through this list here, I obviously know my girl Lucy, Erza. I know mirajane. I didn't remember who the fuck her name was, but I know who she is. And I know Juvia. That might be it.
So you pretty much just know like the Fairy Tail females. That's it.
I
the
think
Fairy Tail
so.
Guild females.
Probably. There's an evil girl, I think. Or was that Juvia? I don't know. Though, all right,
Wait, you don't know Kana? You better know Kana.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna look it up. How do you spell that?
It's with a K, right? Or a C?
With a C.
It's with a C.
I probably do. Listen,
Yeah,
it's been a while. So
She's the one that drinks a lot. How do you not know her?
Oh, I
Like,
love
dude.
that girl. Oh my god, she's awesome.
She's the one that drinks a lot. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I know her. All right, we're good. I got this. I remember her now. I'm just gonna need some refreshers. So obviously what this means is that I'm gonna be basing off of what I see. So hopefully GoldLion picked some decent pictures here. But you know, SeeOhKnee's gonna convince me. GoldLion's gonna try and sway us, because obviously if we get something that he doesn't like, he's gonna try and convince us. And then what I think we'll do is at the end, GoldLion will reveal what his actual tier list is, which I'm sure a lot of you guys will probably know what it is based on the amount of times he has a fucking mental breakdown, probably. But we'll see. So I'm really excited to get into this. But before we do, like SeeOhKnee was saying, we have some reviews to discuss. So let's go through these real quick. So first off, Padfoot2222 rating us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts, saying, a great podcast, guys. Really love all the content y'all do. Also, I just really wanted to express how much I absolutely appreciate SeeOhKnee's rockin' bod. I'm telling you, if I wasn't a married straight man, I would want a sip of that tall drink of water. Hashtag Rockcast.
It's the shirts.
We get another 5-star review. I think there's like 5 here from GT Renee, saying, so intriguing. First off, I know 2 of the hosts personally, and I'm loving what they have done with this podcast. It's so easy to listen to. Second, I don't even watch anime, and I'm so intrigued with the shows they're talking about that it's pulling me into the direction of starting a journey into anime of my own. I have seen Death Note, DBZ, and Naruto, and from what I heard on this podcast, I haven't seen anything yet. You guys rock, Renee. Fun fact, Renee sent me a video on Instagram of him giving his take on waifus versus best girls, and I was dying.
Oh my god.
From the bonus episode from last week. Now we have _Nathan_. Now I don't know how Nathan seems to review us almost every single week, but he did again. And I don't know how, saying 3 different suggestions this time. Talk about favorite 90s anime, which could be a fun topic. Talk about top 5 Netflix original anime, which could also be a fun topic. I also think you should make these JoJo episodes a series where you talk about one part of JoJo's per episode. P.S. Screw you, GoldLion, for not remembering Joseph's name. And how can you not like the JoJo poses? I'm actually curious if your opinion on that has changed.
Wait, what?
You were saying that you weren't a fan of the poses initially.
Yeah, well,
Have you
I
changed?
get the culture. Yeah, I love it. It's cool. It don't bother me.
Okay.
I love it though.
All right. We get another 5-star review from Amazing Jake 06. Amazing podcast. I really like listening to people talk about anime, and this podcast is engaging. Also, SeeOhKnee has a banging bod. Just saying.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
I don't know why Nathan's review came up again, so it might have been a derp. And then we have a nice long one from UFO Tofu, saying, so good I listen to each episode twice. Now I know anime is a great introduction to those wanting to get into new anime and those just getting into anime in general. For the record, I have minimal knowledge of anime, but with each episode, I am still intrigued and entertained with what these 3 guys bring to the table. GoldLion, RufflesTV, and SeeOhKnee all bring something different to the table and do a great job of making sure you are having as much fun watching or listening as they are talking. This is so long. As mentioned in the title of my review, I listened twice. With all the options available, I watch the podcast live at twitch.tv/ruffles_TV. That's where you can watch live. And participate in the chat during the pre-show and after show each week. And I followed up with listening to the podcast within the next few days as it is uploaded to all of the good podcast services the next day. 5 out of 5. If you're really into anime or just getting started with anime, do yourself a favor and listen to or watch the show on YouTube, Twitch, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Google Podcasts. It's everywhere. So don't give yourself a choice. You won't regret it. Also, I just want to make it very clear. As far as I'm aware, none of us wrote that ourselves.
That was badass.
That was
dude.
a goddamn review, and that was a review. Like,
That was a review.
My God, that was a goddamn novel. Holy shit! Thank you so much, UFO Tofu.
Yep.
That was
Shout out to UFO Tofu. Let's
right.
go.
That was a goddamn
Shout out,
promotion and a half.
Thank you.
But
Kind
seriously,
words.
guys,
I love it.
thank you for. I think we're at 18 5-star reviews on Apple Podcasts. So thank you guys. Only 2 away from the big 2-0. So thank you guys so much. But before we dive in to this tier list that I think is going to dominate the rest of the episode, have you guys been watching anything over the past week or so? I know there's a bunch of new anime. I know I have some stuff to talk about. I don't know if you guys do.
Okay, well, we'll start with the little. Well, not the little ones. I'll just start. I've been keeping track with Misfit, Demon King Academy. I love it.
I love it too, dude. It's so good.
God of High School. I fucking love it. It's amazing. It's just, dude, the fighting is just, oh my
Dude.
God. And the humor, the subtle humor in all of it
Mm-hmm.
is so great. And I love how they established, like you already know, like the 3 main characters. They're just
Right away,
You already
right
know
away.
their bond is just going to be so fucking dope. And it's only episode 2,
Mm-hmm.
and it's so amazing. I love it, man. I love it.
Dude.
But I have been binging JoJo's.
Yes.
I've been binging.
Oh golly.
I've been binging.
Yes.
I just finished. By the way, I finished part 2 in 2 days. Let's put that in
What?
perspective.
Yeah, dude, he fucking binged. He
I
binged.
did it 2 days. I did it in 2 days. Dude,
I love it.
I freaking love it, man. I love it. I'm just ready for the next part because apparently a lot of the fans are saying part 3
Part 3 and
pops
part
off pretty
4
well.
is what a lot of people like. I'll tell you right now, I'm just about to hit the halfway point for part 3. Apparently part 3 is the longest. They actually broke it into 2 seasons. It's I think 20. I think it's 48 episodes total, 24 and 24. So I'm like episode 22. Part 3 compared to part not even a comparison. In the beginning,
Really?
in the beginning, I was like, I don't know, I can't. It's crazier, but I think I might like it more. But no, dude, like it's so much better. It's mind blowing. I can't. It's so good. But the God of High School stuff doesn't surprise me, dude. Like honestly, knowing you and knowing the type of anime you like, I have a feeling God of High School is going to become one of your favorite anime.
So far, yeah, it's looking that way. Seeing how things are unfolding, it's insane.
Fun fact
man.
about that. You want to hear some crazy shit?
Yeah.
So I got emailed by Webtoon, the people who made God of High School.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they liked my episode reaction video and want to put it in their compilation they're posting soon. And I thought it was a joke, and then I like researched it and found out it was legit. And I was like, what the fuck?
Let's go.
So fun fact,
That's cool.
apparently Webtoon totally cool with episode reactions. They don't give a fuck.
All right,
which is a
cool.
good sign.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Let's go, man.
Mm-hmm. I just thought you guys would like that.
Heck yeah, that'd be awesome. Oh man, I'm looking forward to that. But see, your YouTube video, like it popped off too. It was doing really well.
Yeah, it was not. I did not expect it. I'm not gonna lie. So, Sione, what have you been watching?
Dude, I've been balls deep in ReZero, man.
Oh, season 2, or are you rewatching it?
Well, I just finished. I rewatched season 1 just to kind of refresh myself on
Okay.
all of this fucking insanity that happens.
Fair.
Because for any of those that have watched, I'm sure you can understand. Like it things happen over and over again, so you got to figure out what the fuck's happening. It's pretty cool though.
So just that.
I'm not trying to give away spoilers to it. Basically, it makes you think.
But just that. That's all you've been watching.
Yeah, to be honest.
So you're slacking on the JoJos, is what you're telling me.
Well, okay. I have to redo all of my JoJos. Okay, that's a
Fair.
lot of extra work.
I'll give you
But
that.
however, I
is.
changed my editing style, so
I get it. I've been, Jesus Christ. I'm like 50 to 60 episodes into Naruto at the moment. Original.
wow.
Still, it's starting to grab my attention now, but I was not feeling it up until this point. Like I said, I told you, I think it was last episode or the episode before that it kind of grabbed my attention with that one fight with Kakashi and that guy. And then I kind of just didn't really care, and it was kind of just going through the motions, trying to force myself to get through it. But I'm starting to enjoy it again. Rent a Girlfriend. Fucking incredible. It is so funny. Like, I'll let you guys know as the things progress. I'll keep you updated. But so far, nothing really weird has happened. So I don't know if it's gonna be some weird ecchi anime, but I'll tell you right now, it's great. Got High School, fantastic. Misfit Demon King Academy, fantastic. Obviously been watching some JoJo's and One Piece, and I'm starting to hate myself because I'm now at the point of juggling about 5 different anime. But it's fucking great, dude. It's so good.
Well, at least 2 of the anime comes out once a week, so
I know, so it's not too bad.
yeah.
But yeah, it's just like this summer anime. I'm feeling it. I just can't wait, dude. This fall, I think we get Attack on Titan season 4, which I'm really gonna. I'm gonna try my best. I don't think I'm gonna be able to, but I'm gonna try my best to finish. I'm about 10 episodes into season 1 right now, and I think that like, cause I'm about to finish Konosuba season 1. I think after that, I'm gonna take a break to really focus on finishing Attack on Titan. But I'm just
definitely do it.
It's
amazing.
I mean, if you know Attack on Titan, you know episode 10. I'm like having a mental breakdown. Like I'm not gonna spoil nothing, but yeah,
one of many.
My God,
you ain't ready. Wait till season 2, bro.
I'm ready, baby. I'm ready.
It's insane, man.
Yep. So that's what I've been watching. I don't know if you guys have any other things to add, but I'm just it's just so much.
I need to rewatch Attack on Titan, catch myself back up on all the shit that happened in the past.
It's real good, dude. It's real good.
Oh, I know. I watched the new season, but I just want to rewatch it and refresh myself.
I feel you. So, without further ado, are you guys ready to start this tier list?
I'm ready.
All right.
Here we go.
So, I'd say let's probably start with. Let's go in order. What is that? Does that sound good? So we're gonna start with Wendy here.
Yeah.
Wendy Marvell,
yeah.
or however the fuck her name is.
Yeah.
All right. So I don't know who the hell Wendy is.
Yeah, you haven't met her yet.
She got purple hair.
Nope.
I'll tell you right now. I like her little devil horns. However, she looks a little young for me. So,
fun fact, they're not devil horns.
Whatever. They kind of look
bow
like
ties.
Whatever.
They are bow ties.
That just knocked her a peg down. I was debating putting her in a C tier because I was like, I don't know. She's like, looks a little on the young side for me. The fact that her devil horns are now bow ties. Well, I don't know if she deserves Rachel tier. Sione, what do you think?
I mean,
Sione, what do you think? What do you think, Sione?
I'm just trying to figure out what fun ways I want to sway Ruffles in this. Like, is Wendy really worth like? Because he doesn't know half these characters, and I can totally sway him.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You're horrible.
So,
give me the deets.
First of all,
what about her?
I'd say Wendy's not really. I'd go C tier. Fuck it.
C tier? Okay. That's kind of where I was leaning.
I'd say C or B.
All right.
You know, she has her moments where she can do some really awesome shit, but at the same time, she's kind of useless until she meets her friend, and then they fucking actually can be, you know, they gain some power.
Okay. All right.
But not Rachel tier. She doesn't deserve Rachel tier.
All right. I feel it. I feel it. By the way, just to make it clear, because I see the chat freaking out about her being young. I'm not. If somebody's ranked above Rachel's tier, that doesn't mean we want to bang them. Let's just make that very clear.
Yeah. So here's the thing. It is a waifu tier list, but like there's only one waifu spot and the rest are best girls. That's basically is what it is. That's not how it works?
No, we're gonna rank them, and then I want you to tell us when we're done. I want to know who your waifu and who your best girl is. The rest are just different tiers. You only got one best girl, one waifu, bitch.
You can only have one best girl, one waifu?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rest are different categories. They could be a backup best girl if you want to consider all that. But you're only getting one of each. You can't have multiple best girls. That's not fair. That's just cheating.
But then shouldn't there be like a tier for like that then?
No, it's fine. Best girl could be an A tier.
I mean, from
like an A plus, you know?
Okay, so from what I'm looking at my tier list, it works out.
Okay,
so
perfect. All right.
It works out.
So let's go on to now that we've established me and Sione renowned success so far. I think we're doing pretty good. We agreed right off the bat. I I want to know about this second girl right here, because she's looking fucking sexy. I can't really see much of her. If you could tell me what her name is, that'd be great.
Which one?
The fucking black-haired girl. We're gonna go in order to make it easy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that one.
What is her name? Because I have no idea who she is, but
I
she's
forgot.
looking good.
Ultier.
What?
Is that Ultier?
I don't know.
What,
I need to know her
what's
name.
this? No, that's not Ultier. No,
No,
that's not,
it's hard to
that's
see.
not
Hold on.
Wait, maybe it is
Bro,
Ultier. Yeah.
Ultier's old as
Yeah,
fuck.
that's
What are you
Ultier.
talking about?
Yeah.
All right, hold on then. I'm confused because GoldLion sent me a wiki of the characters, and I searched Ultier, and I'm getting a picture of an old fucking
Click
woman.
on her. Click on her. Click on it.
Shit,
Click
bro,
on it and
I'm
scroll
sorry. Jesus Christ.
Click on it and scroll down. See,
I'm not
this is why you need to watch it, because there's so
I'm
much.
not
There's
too
a
worried
reason
about
why.
oh wow, hello. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, hold on.
Yeah.
Yep. Now Ruffles is changing. What he's saying.
Hold on. I'm interested now.
There's a reason why she's like that.
Let's look here. Oh my god. This is a demon looking ass. Okay. All right. So, without knowing anything about her, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's sexy. I don't think there's any denying that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on, but this weird cross on her outfit. I don't know if she's like some weird, crazy religious psychopath.
No, it's just part of the attire. It has not. It's irrelevant to her character.
You sure? You lying to me? You trying to sway me? You trying to sway me, GoldLion?
I mean,
He
maybe.
might be.
It could
I
be.
just all right. Just based on looks alone, and she got a cool cape.
She got a cool cape.
I don't know where to put her.
She got a cool cape.
I'm not seeing a lot.
But
You know,
realize, man. Okay, so her character though,
yeah,
she's cold, man. She's cold as fuck. All right.
but she's a bitch.
But
I like that shit. That turns me on, bro.
She's got drive though. She got drive.
there's a reason why you seen the picture though.
So what you're saying is she's gonna beat me up a little bit. Is what you're saying?
A lot of it.
Oh,
A lot of it.
Like
lot of
physically or emotionally?
Both.
Both. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
dude. You just wait. You ain't ready for that.
How much physically we talking about?
Physically?
Like, am I gonna have a black eye every other week?
In the beginning, yes.
In the beginning?
Until you toughen
yeah.
up. Yeah, until you toughen up.
How long
Yeah.
is that gonna take? This is important.
It's gonna be a while.
Like, are you asking like, is this like a commitment kind of relationship or like?
I mean, if we're gonna be
like
fucking
once a
best
week?
friends, I'm not trying to get my ass beat every other week, dude. Like, Jesus.
But eventually you'll be okay.
Yeah, eventually.
All right, in my opinion, I don't really feel like getting my ass beat. I'm fine with the emotional abuse. That's fine. I don't want to get my ass beat every other week. But she's sexy, so I'm not gonna put her in C tier. I'm gonna put her in a solid B.
A B tier.
Yeah. SeeOhKnee, what are you thinking?
Okay. B tier. All right.
Oh man, the fact that you're ranking her B.
What?
I love it. I love it, dude. Okay, so I like a little, little rough and tough.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of keeps it interesting,
I would hope so.
I'd settle for a solid A. To be
A?
honest. Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
Okay. So here's the question: is I gave her a B, SeeOhKnee gave her an A. How do we decide where they should lie?
Now comes GoldLion to sway at this point. Now we're not
GoldLion,
agreeing.
where does
Now he
she
can
rank?
sway.
Okay, so Ruffles, I'm gonna start with your ass. Here we
Okay.
go.
All
So
right.
here's the thing. Why B? Are you scared of a little beatdown or what?
No, I mean I'm fine with a little beat down.
If you're putting her in B, I don't know.
I'm more than fine with emotional abuse. I'm fine with a little bit of a beat down.
Okay.
She's sexy, but I just don't know if I want to be getting my ass beat regularly. I asked about black eye. You said yes. I don't mind some hair pulling. I don't mind her beating my ass. But a physical blemish on my face. I make content for a living, dog. I cannot have a black eye every other week.
This is what this is. This girl is a type where it's a long-term thing. At first, it's a little rough, but it's worth it in the long run.
Why is it worth it?
I can't spoil that for you. You have to watch it.
Yeah, dude.
But it's worth it.
Definitely.
There's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Okay.
Definitely a light at the end of the tunnel.
I'll side with SeeOhKnee on this one then. I'll give her. I'll agree, and we'll put her in A tier.
Okay.
But it better be worth it.
Oh, dude.
I'm just letting you know.
It's worth it. It's worth
I mean,
it.
like just straight up knee jerk reaction. Just on looks alone, she was going straight to A tier. There wasn't even a question. Like at all. But once you started saying black eye every week, I was like, I don't know, man. That's now you're pushing it. You know what I mean? Like now you're pushing it. But I'll take it.
Okay.
I'm baffled by because I know Fairy Tail isn't that long. Like it's long, but it's not like insane. And the fact that 50 to 60 episodes in, there's so many other women introduced in this list that I have no idea there is, blows my mind.
Yep. You're in for
because there's other guilds that get introduced.
I see that, which is nuts. So
badass guilds.
What I'm seeing here, we got this little red girl chick. Now I want SeeOhKnee to go first because I don't know who she is. Who is she? I'm gonna look her up while SeeOhKnee kind of explains his opinions.
So,
well, to help you out, her name is Sharia, so you could find her real quick.
SHER. Got it.
Yep.
What do you think it's SeeOhKnee?
I this girl's really likable, but at the same time just so fucking clumsy.
I found a picture of her riding on a banana. I looked it up. I looked up pictures and I was like, I don't know. Probably like a C. And then I see in this picture of her on a banana, and now I'm starting to question myself.
Well, are you scrolling down or did you Google her?
Oh, I Googled. I'm looking up A names and I'm Googling them to just give me an idea.
Well, in the same picture, well, I mean, when you click on her description, if you keep scrolling all the way down, it has all the pictures you need.
Oh, I know. It's fine. I got it. I'm just saying I saw a specific picture of her riding a banana and it caught my attention is all I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
So SeeOhKnee, continue. I just wanted to let you know where my head's at.
Basically, she's the equivalent to Wendy, but in another guild.
Oh, so she's gonna beat my ass?
No,
no.
That's Ultier. We're talking about Wendy, the blue hair chick.
Oh, the blue hair chick. Okay. So sorry. So if we had to agree, I don't know about you, I feel like she's definitely got a one up on Wendy in the looks department. I don't think there's a disagreement there.
Yeah, depends on your kink. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not here to kink shame.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying. I like red hair.
Okay. So where would you put this redhead at?
So before seeing this banana picture, I'd probably
the banana picture was the ultimate verdict. Is that what you're fucking saying?
Yes.
I'm
ranking based on what I know of these characters, and I am limited to Google images and your guys' description. So I'm just saying. Plus, actually, hold on. Because I just found another picture of her arm wrestling Wendy. And Wendy's got that arch. And this girl does not. So
oh God.
I'm putting her in C tier. I can't put her above Wendy. Not with Wendy having that arch and her not. I can't fuck with that.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm putting her in C tier. SeeOhKnee?
It's all good.
I'm gonna be honest. C tier is actually where I was ranking her too.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, me and SeeOhKnee are on the
You
fucking
guys are
money,
honest.
dude. Let's go.
Well, these are the side. Once we start getting to the other characters,
oh yeah, no,
then
sure.
shit's the start. These are
Some of them are
build up.
straightforwards, but we're starting to get to the debatable ones.
So what about Senorita Underboob here?
Dude, she's got underboob for days.
Yeah,
man.
I can't really see anything. I can't see anything. So I'm gonna definitely need some pictures of her and her name.
Yeah, I forgot her name. I'm looking at her right now.
Irene Belseria.
Yeah,
I just want to know how GoldLion is ranking people, and he doesn't even remember their name.
I look at them and I remember their role in the show. That's it.
This girl looks like a
I'm
MILF.
not good with names.
Is she a MILF?
Ruffles' first reaction.
That's what she looks like. Don't
She
judge
looks
me.
like a MILF.
Dude,
Wow.
look. All right, you guys know my opinion. Well, actually, I don't know if you guys know my opinion. Chat and the people in my community, they know my opinion on Lisa, and we've already established Ruff the MILF Hunter exists at least somewhere deep down in my soul. So
Well, Lisa can get it.
I agree, 100%. So am I wrong? Is she not a MILF?
So a MILF is because she had kids, right?
No, I mean,
is
not,
that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying older. She doesn't have to have kids. I'm just saying.
She's definitely older. Yeah,
Okay.
she's older.
But then wouldn't that be like a cougar then?
Yeah,
Whatever.
It'd be a cougar.
I mean, I like the word MILF. Fuck off. Don't
But
judge
like
me.
a MILF is.
Who cares?
You know what?
It doesn't
Okay.
matter. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, I'm just saying. It's nice. It sounds better when you say the MILF Hunter instead of the Cougar Hunter.
Cougar
Come on,
Hunter?
let's just be honest here.
The Cougar Hunter.
I mean, the cougar hunter sounds exotic to me.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's true. There probably is a Cougar Hunter in some anime. So
Okay.
what about her? I see she got some underboob. She got underboob for days. I'm liking her outfit. She's not afraid to show herself off, which shows me she's got confidence. Is that fair?
Yeah, it's
Like-
definitely fair.
Like
yeah.
this girl's got confidence. She don't give a fuck. She looks like she can cast some magic. I don't know what kind of magic spells she can cast, but she definitely seems like she's got something there.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Sione? Before I get,
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember much of her right now, and I'm hating.
You don't
myself.
remember her?
All right, so before GoldLion gives his opinion, then Sione, where? If you don't really remember her, based on looks and what you remember, where would you put her?
That's what I was saying. How do you not remember her? I don't even. Did you watch that episode?
I'm fucking killing myself right now.
She was in one episode.
She was in a couple, but like
Oh, okay.
she made an impact. I'm gonna say that.
Where do we put the MILF, Sione?
The cougar.
Whatever. Whatever.
Fuck, dude.
By the way, just to make it clear to everybody listening, not all of my opinions and decisions are going to be based on, my dick's thoughts, okay?
Okay.
I'm just making that
But
clear.
for this one, can
so
we?
far,
Like,
yeah, so far.
Because to be honest, like the underboob and the costume, I'm going.
That's what I'm
for,
saying.
Like,
Without any information to
B
go
tier,
on,
man.
that's what I'm going to use. So, Sione, you said A tier?
A to B tier is where I'm leaning. right now
I'm
with her.
putting her right up in A. I agree 100%. 100%. Straight up in A.
I need to fucking look her up real quick.
I'm ready, dude. Throw her right up there. Boom. Boom. So
A tier it is. Okay.
what I'm excited now
Need a fucking
is
refresher.
I'm excited about this next character because she looks like she's got some cat
Oh.
ears.
Okay.
That's fine.
I hate myself for not fucking
You
remembering her now.
can change your opinion. We can battle
No,
it out.
no, it's too late. It's too late. We're past that.
Are we?
Okay, it's too
So we're,
late.
so we're on to
No,
cat
there's
girl.
no going back now.
So we're on to
okay?
cat girl. At least I think I can't tell. This picture's really small, so I need a name.
Yeah, I'm
Hold
trying
on.
to find it. I remember her. I don't remember the. fucking name.
Miliana.
Miliana.
There it is. Yep. Miliana.
Okay.
Yep.
So
There
we
she
got. Okay, so she actually kind of looks like a cat a little bit.
She really likes cats.
I see that.
She's into cats.
So
She's
she's
the cat
she's
woman.
not a cat person.
I mean, she has cat ears.
So she is a cat person, essentially.
Yeah.
Or,
yeah.
or she's
'cause, like,
cosplaying.
Is she
No,
cosplaying?
no, definitely not. She's a
Damn
fucking
it!
cat.
GoldLion! Fuck, man, we could have swayed him.
Damn it.
Yeah, I
just-
fucked it up.
I was gonna say because like I feel like
I
that would
fucked
have
it
not.
up.
We totally let
Fuck.
him thinking she was cosplaying.
All right, does
I
she-
could have went with the bell and everything.
Does she have a tail?
I know.
Does she have a tail?
Yes.
She does.
Yeah.
How long is said
Yes.
tail? Because I'm
Long
seeing
enough to be
seeing
a tail.
pictures of her and I'm not seeing a tail.
There's a tail for sure.
I'm not seeing a tail.
I mean, it's there, man. You gotta look closer.
Is it a little stubby tail?
It's.
Or is it like a
I mean,
long, voluptuous tail?
I just found a GIF in the same page. If you keep scrolling down.
Did you
it's
just
there.
call it a fucking GIF?
Yeah, I call it a GIF. I'm one of those people that call GIFs GIFs.
Why?
So that's like the peanut butter.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Please
Cancel
cancel this
GoldLion.
man in the fucking comments. Jesus Christ. All right, I found a picture. I finally found a picture of her tail. Can she like make her tail appear at will or something? Like, I'm seeing hella pictures of her backside with no tail, and then I find other pictures where she has a tail. I don't understand. I feel like this is important. I can't make this decision if I don't know if she has a tail or not. I found another picture.
Wait,
all right.
How does the tail have waiting on?
Because I just feel like it's important. I feel like it'd be really cool to have a friend that has a tail. Like, here's
What the fuck
thing.
are you gonna do with the tail?
I'm not planning on doing on anything. I'm just saying, like, I'm not like, here's the thing. Based on looks, like, I'd drop her down. I'm not interested. But like, my thing is like, I feel like having a cat friend would be fucking dope. Like, does she have cat-like powers? Can she jump really high? Will she not land on her back? Like,
Is she scared of pickles?
Yeah. Wait, what? What? The fuck does that mean?
Wait, you've never seen cats when they see pickles for the first time?
No.
Bro, you need to like watch a YouTube video.
Okay.
That shit's hilarious.
Okay. So you're telling me that I could have a friend that's a cat person that may or may not have cat powers, but I could torture her by waving a pickle around? I'm confused here.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like you guys are gonna have a good friendship.
Dude, that's like that. She sounds like a dope ass person to go get stoned with, and like, hey, I got a pickle. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, I got a pickle.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, dude, she sounds like a cool person. I like. Don't get me wrong. I feel like if she was more attractive, I feel like I'd probably bump her up to like an A. But like, I feel like I feel like it would be really dope to have a fucking cat friend. I would put her in B personally, just based on what I know so far.
What about you, SeeOhKnee?
I mean, she does have a love for cats.
That's what I'm saying, and we know SeeOhKnee.
That's your weakness.
Which I do
SeeOhKnee
like my
has-
animals,
yes.
right? Okay. But at the same time, I don't know if she's really like. Because would you put her A tier, B tier?
I would put her in A personally.
I'm leaning more towards a B in this situation.
B. Okay. So now here's the question: How do we decide where they lie? I feel like this is important. Like, do we flip
This
a
is where GoldLion
coin?
comes in.
Do we have chat spam? Because like, all right, so if GoldLion's gonna convince us, go. But he might not agree. He might think this bitch should be in racial tier, and then he's just like doesn't even know what to do.
All right. Well, here's the thing.
Chat seems to say B. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, why not C?
Why not C?
But what's the borderline? Why not C?
Cause,
Just because she's a cat?
dude, a cat friend. She's a cat
friend.
person.
A cat person. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that means she's
Alright.
gonna be like licking herself, and it's just like you're gonna have like
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
fucking
even think
cat
about
hair
that.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't even think about that.
You wanna carry a lint roller every time you hang out
Like,
with her?
and,
Oh,
and
she
look at
doesn't
she's got a
have
bell
fur.
around her neck, dude. You'll never be able to go anywhere and like be sneaky.
That's
I'm
true.
confused. SeeOhKnee. Oh, he's trying to get me to rank her down. Never mind. I was confused why SeeOhKnee was arguing with me, and I was like, "Fucking what?" I guess it's one of those things where like I don't really find her that attractive at all, and like
Do you have allergies?
the idea of her licking herself, depending like if she was hot, I feel like that could be kind of fun.
And imagine like
but
cats,
she's
right?
not.
Like at social gatherings. Like let's say you had like a dinner party,
Oh
right?
fuck!
And you have people
Everybody's
come
gonna
over.
want to pet
What-
her.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're gonna want to pet her, and then she's randomly gonna lift her leg and start licking herself, like when with all the guests over. Like
Imagine her purring. Imagine.
I mean, that sounds
that
hot,
might
but-
actually like help keep her hydrated.
All right, honestly, the idea of walking around in public having that bell going off and people trying to pet her, dude, I might have to say racial tier.
Really?
Wait. You've gone from
You're gonna
B
put her in the
tier to
streets, bro?
racial
Because
tier?
you guys brought up valid points that I didn't think
Just
about.
because she's a cat doesn't mean she needs to be an alley
No,
cat.
but like
Fuck.
you're gonna have to deal with an annoying ass fucking bell constantly. People are gonna have to try and pet her constantly. She's gonna be licking herself. Like,
So this is about you. This is not even about her.
no, it is. It's about like now you guys literally, you gave me some insight and input that I didn't know was there. And now I don't even know if I want to hang out with her.
Do you like to cuddle?
I mean, yeah, but not, I don't.
She looks like a cuddler.
Yeah, but I ain't trying to catch feelings. And like, I
She
don't
will
want her. No, I don't want her to start catching feelings.
She will big spoon you. It's okay. You could be the little spoon for once with her.
Nah, Rachel's here. Fuck that. This bitch belongs in the streets.
Should keep it warm tonight, dude.
Nope, Rachel's
Keep
here.
you warm, dude.
All right, so now that you've gone from
B
rankings
to
Rachel tier, now you have to convince me to come to Rachel tier.
Where are you? Where are you, Siani?
C tier or
C tier?
B tier?
B
He's
tier.
at B tier. That's a whole. That's whole 2 ranks right there. Wow.
Yeah. How you gonna convince me?
Bro, I mean, I went from
What's
A to
going on
that.
here, man?
So I told you. I mean, first off, you and me both know damn well how annoying little cat bells can get. Let me put it this way: do you put a bell on your cat?
Fuck no.
Exactly, because they're fucking obnoxious, and she's willingly wearing this fucking bell. It's not like she has a master. She's actively choosing to be annoying and more obnoxious on purpose.
But here's the thing, though.
Now imagine everything else.
You could be her master, and you could take off the collar.
That's not how that works. I'm not trying to wipe her up, dog. Bro, even at the best case scenario, she's at a B, and that is not waifu status in any way. That's not even best girl. She's not in Speedwagon or A tier. It's
You
not
could be
happening.
her best friend and talk to her, be like, listen, this bell's kind of annoying.
Nah, you're not convincing me. You're not convincing me. I'm not. Nope. I'm talking to SeeOhKnee right now, GoldLion. Okay. All right. I think my point stands. She's actively choosing to wear a bell specifically to be obnoxious.
Okay, so
if SeeOhKnee doesn't want to agree, B, I think we can.
You're
meet in the
saying
middle.
Rachel. Y'all can meet in the middle. Yeah.
You want to meet in the middle?
Yeah, I'm down to meet in the middle for this. That seems fair.
All right.
Because of the bell, I'm willing to take it down. After making that point.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's in C tier.
You know, her randomly licking herself in public. That just seems weird to me.
It would be, right? Like, that's just like if she had maybe
think about her spitting up like a hairball.
Like my thing, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like if she had another female friend and she was licking her and they were like licking each other, maybe I could that'd be a different story. But like, just nah, I can't fuck with that. I just can't. It's not gonna not about that life. I'm just not. All right.
Licking each other in public is what comes to mind for Ruffle. Okay. All right.
I'm just saying that might have changed the decision. It could have gone up or down. I'm just saying that could have impacted it, but it doesn't seem like there's another cat person on this list. At least from what I can see. So
that's fair.
We're on to the green-haired girl.
Yeah, her name is Brandish.
Already I'm not a fan because I personally am not a fan of bangs like that.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
What is
her name again?
What the fuck is wrong with you? You want to see their eyebrows, or what you got to think for eyebrows?
What is her name again?
Brandish.
I mean, well, first off, in anime, you see people's eyebrows even if their hair covers it, so that's irrelevant.
You could see her hair. I mean, you could see her eyebrows through her hair.
I know, I don't care about her eyebrows. I'm just saying I'm not a big fan of bangs like that. Like the like I put a bowl on my head and trimmed. I got more pictures of her though, and I will say that initial picture on the tier list not great.
It's just her headshot. That's all it is.
Yeah, the headshot. Like if I was ranking just on headshot, I'd say fluctuating between a C and B, probably a C plus. But looking beyond that, I found a picture with her. She got red eyes. She looks like a fucking badass. Got another one. She's looking damn sexy on a beach. She looks like she's got some powers.
A badass.
Like she looks like these pictures. I'm looking. She looks like a badass.
She's a badass. She's a badass.
Like, you ever like heard of those people that like to like overcompensate for something?
Yeah.
She's the one that can help those people.
Okay. And now, so I have a question here, because I feel like this is important. Because I think we all like a little bit of a tender side every now and again, depending on the situation. I found a picture of somebody hugging her. I don't know, somebody named Demaria.
That's Lucy.
No.
Oh, Demaria?
And this girl looks taken aback. Like, not scared, not upset. Like, overwhelming passion is flowing through her body. Which tells me that she actually has emotion, which in almost every one of her other pictures, she got serious resting bitch face.
She does.
So the fact that shows me that she's not entirely a cold-hearted bitch and she's sexy and she's a badass, I'd throw her right up in A tier. No question.
Okay.
Based on that headshot, though, she was like a C+. So I'm happy. This is why I need to look shit up.
So with Brandish, I really like her ability. Like her ability is fucking crazy. Like honestly, her magic is one of the coolest things I've ever fucking seen in Fairy Tail.
Yeah.
Which I don't want to spoil it for Ruffles, but like this bitch has got some power. Okay, she can straight fuck shit up just by doing one thing.
Snapping her finger, yeah.
Literally just done. I would easily A tier.
Yep. Cool. 1 second. All right, sorry for the abrupt cut, everybody, whether you're watching on audio or video. We had a little bit of an issue in the chat and I had to grab the moderators, so we're good now. I just wanted to make it clear why we had a random cut. But back to Brandish. SeeOhKnee, what are you thinking?
Solid A tier with Brandish.
Solid A tier. I agree.
Like her power is very overwhelming at some points. Like I said, she definitely can help a lot of men that struggle in that department where they need to overcompensate for things.
What? Wait, hold on. Can you explain? What do you mean?
So she has the power to basically change the size of anything.
Okay.
So she can, in the snap of like her fingers, she can literally make an island go from being the size of the United States to being the size of Hawaii.
Bro, that's lit. Okay, dude, solid
in
A
a
tier.
finger snap.
That's fucking dope.
It literally in a finger snap. So she can make shit just disappear just by minimizing.
But here's the thing, though.
So I actually have a question about that too. So let's go, and then I'm gonna try and make sure I don't forget.
No, go ahead. Answer your question.
No, GoldLion was one to say.
Okay,
that's just saying him go.
Well, I mean, I'm about to veer off about her personality. So
okay, so yeah, let me go this first. So
all right.
So like if you're at Disney World, and you're like, yo, make Disney like, would she be able to make Disney World smaller so that we could actively get to each ride faster? But if she were to do that, would the ride shrink?
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck.
She could make Disney World to fit in the size of a snow globe.
Yep.
Like pocket size.
Interesting. Okay, so we wouldn't be all right. I just wanted to know if we could use that ability to go on like cool adventures in that way, but it looks like not. It's not possible.
Like you could hide between that cleavage, Ruffles.
I mean, cool. I was just more talking about like I was just like more talking about like, you know, a way to make fun adventures more fun and adventurous, I guess you could say. It's still a cool ass ability. Just, you know, I'm just saying.
Okay. Well, a little rundown on her personality. Have you ever ran into a sarcastic asshole?
Yeah, that's literally me. And SeeOhKnee.
No. She's on another level though.
Yeah.
You haven't hung out with me IRL yet.
Okay. Well, from what I've seen so far, she's on a different level.
Okay.
So she's basically like, I don't take no shit. That's why she has that resting bitch face. It's because she's that type where like she doesn't tolerate anything, and she's quick to use her powers at first anyway.
Okay.
So it's just like, imagine talking to just the wall and just completely emotionless and just like, I don't have time for such meaningless conversations. Bye.
Okay. All right. I'm fine with that, dude. You know easily you could get out of certain situations. I'm A tier. I don't even think there's an argument. It seems like
I want to really use sarcastic. She's like straightforward. Like
I still think A tier.
Very blunt with her shit.
Very blunt. There you go. That's a better word. Blunt. My bad for the sarcasm. That's a bad way to saying it, but
I still think
blunt.
A tier. I don't know if you were trying to sway me, but it didn't work if you were.
No, I'm just trying to give you a little background.
A tier. 100%.
Okay.
I'm down. A tier works for me.
Hell yeah.
A tier.
Weird. Can we talk about the fact we got a tie? 3 A's, 3 C's. Interesting.
B is just like so lonely.
I'm curious. Did we put a limit? By the way, on any of the tiers, did we put a limit on any of the tiers?
Wasn't there a limit on
Speedwagon? Just one for Speedwagon.
That's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure, because I don't mind. I feel like we could go about our business normally, and then we could also, always deal with it at the end. But I just want to make sure.
Okay.
All right. So on to the purple-haired girl, who I know, I remember her personality and everything. I just don't remember her name.
Mary Jane.
Mary Jane. She's like the girl. She's like really timid and shit, right?
She's the bartender of the guild.
She's like really timid, right? If I'm remembering correctly.
She's really what?
Like timid and like kind of like, you know, chill, calm.
She's bubbly, calm, yeah. Very.
But she can make a bomb ass drink.
Yep. Yeah.
That's way to my heart. A tier. I mean, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. She got a sense of. Does she have a bit of a sense of humor though? From what you remember, SeeOhKnee? She's very caring and loving, is what I noticed.
That's my remember is that she's like, caring, she's loving,
like
she
makes sure everybody in the guild is having a good time. Basically,
she got a rockin' ass body, even if she's hiding most of the time.
So if that's the case, and you're going straight to A tier,
bomb ass drinks. Bart, are you kidding me?
Can we talk about right now? You just described waifu elements, sir.
Oh fuck, you're right.
You just did.
You just described waifu elements.
All right. Hold on. So I have a question first, then, because this is actually a really good point, because this will differentiate, for me, waifu to like best girl. I'm trying to think of the wording. Like, she's definitely very caring. She's definitely emotional. I don't think there's like a question about that. What I want to know is, how does she handle bluntness? Does she handle it well? Does she take offense easily? Like, this is important.
No.
Because I'm a sarcastic
very tough skin.
Yeah, very tough skin.
A very like badass if you fuck
very
with her.
loving.
Dude, her power though.
Ooh.
Like
her power.
Dude, you don't fuck with Mirajane.
You don't fuck with her. You don't fuck with her.
You don't fuck with Mirajane.
You don't. You don't. Like, you don't want that smoke,
bro. She is the example of the nicest person you know. If they get pissed off, you don't get in their fucking way. You just let them do their thing, and you're just like, if you're really pissed off, dude, and you're okay, you live your life.
Dude, can I just say? So I kind of had an idea, and I'm not gonna spoil it yet. I kind of had an idea, which I mean, I'm sure people could probably put two and two together because there's only so many characters. I kind of had an idea for like who I was gonna put in waifu tier, but. Obviously, there's some character development about this girl that I have not gotten to yet, where I'm like, with what you guys explained to me, she's straight Speedwagon tier for me, based on waifu tier, waifu status, dude.
Remember, we only have one.
I'm aware we only have one,
and this is early. We're early in the game right now.
Here's the thing: what I think that we can do, in my opinion, let's say I have a disagreeing. Like, I think that for now, I think that it's fine if me and SeeOhKnee, as we go through the list, put multiple people in Speedwagon tier. However, if that happens, at the end, we have to hash out everybody we put in Speedwagon and figure out where they're going after that, so that we know who's officially the Speedwagon tier. Is that fair?
Okay. Fair.
Right? Because we can't be because right now, straight up right now, I would put her in Speedwagon tier. And I'm not just going to not put her in Speedwagon tier because there might be somebody better than her. Maybe. You know what I mean? So, like, for me, I'm going Speedwagon tier. For me. Okay. I would like to know SeeOhKnee's opinion. But I'd have to go straight. Like, I love her hair color. She got a rocking body. You guys have explained everything about her. Sounds awesome. She can make bomb-ass drinks. Don't get me wrong. I'm very easy to please with beverages. But this just... I'd have to go Speedwagon.
A bold move. This early in the game, ladies and gentlemen.
It's funny because GoldLion seems like kind of like he seems like taken aback by it, but doesn't want to say anything, which I find interesting, and I don't really know why.
Well, because we still haven't seen some of the other characters
which
yet.
Is fine. And again, I think
you're like, don't get me wrong, like Mirajane's like definitely waifu material. I wouldn't place her fully in Speedwagon tier. But I also want to see where this is going to go. So I'm down to ride this out with her being in Speedwagon tier right now. Okay. And once we start seeing other characters, you're going to realize that maybe she belongs in A tier.
She's definitely going to have some competition.
All right.
Oh, yeah. She's got some competition. But don't get me wrong.
For sure.
She's definitely waifu material.
All right. So Speedwagon tier it is. Let's go. All right.
Okay.
So on to Little Miss Bitchy Bitch face. At least based on the picture.
I mean, you're not wrong.
What is her fucking
She has her
problem?
moments.
What is this girl's fucking problem?
She's very angry at first.
What's her name?
Oh yes.
I forgot her name. I'm looking at
Kagura.
Kagura, yeah.
Kagura.
Oh my god.
Kagura.
I just apparently when I searched for Mirajane, I put Mirajane Fairy Tail logo, and I just realized it, so I went to delete it and just typed in just her name, and mother of God, she would have gone to Speedwagon tier so much faster if I would have done that before. My god. All right, so Kagura looks like a badass.
She is.
From what I'm seeing.
She's a badass.
Also, does literally every single character in Fairy Tail have double D titties? Like every single one? Minus the little fucking.
I mean, it is very
tiger.
fan service material.
I was just curious. I have an idea of what to expect, but not like she looks like a G. I mean, she's a swordswoman. It
basically
looks like.
Besides Wendy, but that's like a running joke in the anime.
Okay. And she looks like a bitch. Like every picture I'm scrolling through, she just looks fucking pissed off. Every single one.
She's got some issues, man.
She's
got some things she's got to work through.
Like, she's attractive and all, but like I legitimately don't think that I could deal with that level of negativity all the time. Like, if there was even like out of all of these pictures, right? Like scrolling through Google Images, there's 2 pictures where she is not looking like she's about to murder somebody. One where she's putting her little hair behind her ear. I don't know. Maybe she's like looking down at somebody she cares about. She got a smile on. It's like a half smile. And then there's one where it looks like somebody like shredded her clothes off and she looks like embarrassed. But I think that would happen with anybody. But like she just, if she's negative all the time, I don't know if I could deal with that.
I wouldn't say negative. I'd say she's got her guard up.
Definitely.
But like that's
for
the
good
thing,
reason
though.
too.
Which is
for
fair.
good reasons.
I'm not gonna say that that's not an, like I get it. But if like it's one of those things of if somebody's that mad all the time, even for a valid reason, like I feel like that would you just wouldn't want to be around them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you can break that hard exterior, you know.
Oh, I agree. And that's why I'm not going to just throw the bitch in Rachel tier. I mean, you guys said she has a valid reason. I'll take your opinion and believe that. I got at least one picture of her smirking and one picture of her looking embarrassed. So she obviously has some sort of emotion and she's cute. So like, I'd probably throw her in B. On the line of C, but I'd probably throw her in B. Like comparing her to Cat Girl and the other ones. Just based on based on like emotional things, I'd put her in C, but like I feel like her looks bump her up a little bit. I'd probably put her in B.
Okay.
In my opinion. You know, I don't know what you guys think. I'm curious.
I mean, she definitely got baggage. She definitely got to walk around with that attitude.
Dude, is it bad that I can't tell if GoldLion just has a really good poker face or if we're just really agreeing with him? Like, it's one of those things where like I feel like he's building this tier list with us, but he just doesn't really get a say on where they land. And I literally can't tell if we just keep agreeing with him or not.
But see, that's the beauty of this, though.
This is the beauty of it.
He hasn't lost his mind yet, and I'm kind of surprised.
No, because you got a great poker face. It's there, man.
You lost your shit during the waifu best girl debate.
Yeah, I did.
GoldLion
because I was trying to figure it out.
He was fucking sitting like this. Fucking. What up, bro?
Yeah.
Like.
I was like, it's like we were contradicting what we were saying, but then it literally took a Dragon Ball Z reference to like end the conversation, end the debate. God. I'm like, oh, okay. Then I was just immediately okay.
I get it. I get it.
Okay, so basically with her, she has an attitude. She's a badass fighter. She's a badass. I give you that. She don't take no shit.
Okay. SeeOhKnee? Because like I'm heavily leaning towards
I'm
B.
on the fence between B and C right now.
That's where I was. Her looks and like that one smirk. Like if I didn't see that smirk picture, she would have been right in C. No questions asked.
Oh, okay.
Because the smirk shows me she's not completely emotionless, right? Like, and if you look it up, if you look up her name and then Fairy Tail on Google, you see it. It's the 4th image. Like, that's not just like a ha 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 smirk. Like, that's a tender smirk. Like, that shows she has some level of emotion, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
So like that for me is what bumped her to B. Now SeeOhKnee seen more of it, so for all I know, I'm wrong.
I'm happy for her to sit in B. That works.
Okay,
that works. B is a good place for her.
All right. Chat was like renowningly agreeing there too, which I noticed. So I like it.
I'm trying to find
that doesn't happen very often either. Where all of chat's just like
no, not at all.
Like solid B, whatever.
So now about this pink-haired girl. Now,
yeah, I'm trying to find her and I can't find her.
I love me some pink and red hair.
Okay.
Especially in anime.
Chat.
Especially in anime.
Need your help.
Like huge. But a name would be great. Do neither of you guys remember her name?
No.
All right, can we agree here? This is my question. If the two guys that have watched the show don't remember her, right? Can we kind of agree that she obviously is a forgettable person and probably is not worth anybody's time?
Well, now that I'm looking at her, because I don't like this headshot. I didn't recognize her with the headshot.
Oh,
but
yeah,
then
I see it.
I'm looking at it. She's actually important. She's cool.
Yeah, so it looks like she completely looks different in all of these images. She's got some weird fucking Hermes looking ear things, and her hair is all chopped off, and
yeah, she's kind of a bad bitch, dude.
She's dope.
Okay, so sell me on her, because I don't. The fact that neither of you guys remembered her.
Well, I remember her now. Okay.
All
she's
right.
She's loyal. She's definitely she's pretty laid back, sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
But she's a badass. She definitely has her she has her moments where she shines for sure. But she overall badass, pretty laid back, loyal. That's who she is.
What does her
I just don't know. I'm just like not feeling
her. She's speed? What is her ability?
She could like
that.
It's got to be speed. I mean, they're basically ripping off Flash and fucking Hermes. I mean, it's got to be. If it's not, that's just dumb character design. Or
because what I'm noticing, she summons a bunch of like.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Swords.
You guys didn't remember her name. Now you guys don't even remember her powers. She's irrelevant. Throw this bitch in Rachel tier. She obviously doesn't fucking matter.
No,
she doesn't know. No, you guys didn't remember her name, and now you can't remember her powers. You're not remembering anything about her. She's obviously somebody that nobody gives a shit about. If you literally if even one of you guys remembered, I could be like, okay, fine. But this is like SeeOhKnee has a good memory. I know he does. I like me forgetting somebody. That's
but
to be
does
expected.
She deserve Rachel tier though?
Yes.
Like,
if she's that
not
irrelevant,
tier,
dude. If she's that irrelevant,
not Rachel tier.
If she is that irrelevant, I'm not saying I hate her on the level of Rachel. Like, oh my god, she just fucking killed the main character or tried to or whatever.
That's what it is. Okay.
Like that's not like I'm not saying like any crazy shit, but like our Rachel tier is essentially our bottom tier. If I were to compare, like if I were to rank her up against all of the other characters. Sure. Is she more attractive than fucking Wendy? Yes, because she doesn't look like a 5-year-old. Is she more attractive than the red-haired girl? I guess, maybe, arguably, but like, she looks like a bitch. You guys didn't remember
She's
anything.
not a bitch.
I don't care, but she looks like one, and you guys didn't
not.
remember. You guys didn't remember.
Like
I am basing off of what
How does she
I'm
look like
seeing.
a bitch?
I am basing this off of what I am seeing. She looks like a bitch in every one of these pictures. You guys both did not remember anything about her. This bitch deserves to be in Rachel tier. I stand by that.
Dude, she's super bubbly, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
Can we talk about her power really quick?
She's bubbly.
Though?
Yeah.
It almost doesn't matter because you guys didn't even remember her power.
Okay, so here's the thing. If you wanted,
like, you can't even argue that. You can't even argue that. She's so unimportant and so just irrelevant that neither of you guys remember her powers or her name.
Ruffles _TV. This is
oh my god.
Her power. She can link emotions and what happens with the body. If you were to stab a person connected to the other person, you would feel it. It's a body link.
Which makes it even worse because if you ever piss her off, she could link to you and fuck with you. I'm not about that life.
But this, you're thinking about you right now. Imagine how much fun you could have with her doing it to other people.
I don't trust this bitch.
Because you just have a bad first impression on her, but she's actually a really cool person.
I have a horrible first impression of her, and you guys are not doing a good job of convincing me otherwise.
She's a great person, man. Like
she doesn't seem like it.
You are losing out one of the best friends in your life.
If she was that important, then I feel like at least one of you guys would have one, remembered her name, or B, remembered her power.
But I remember what she did and what she looks like. Not her power though, but I just remember her personality. Don't look at me with that angry girlfriend face, okay? No.
I'm stone cold set on Rachel tier, dude. Like you're not.
I don't think she deserves to go in Rachel tier.
Okay,
she's
so
not
why?
in Rachel tier.
Because SeeOhKnee, this is your
because
last
she don't
chance.
belong in the streets.
Yes, she
does. You don't
does.
put a bubbly, upbeat person in the streets, bro.
You do sometimes.
And she's a loyal friend.
That doesn't matter.
All right. You're about to get the GoldLion real quick. Here's the thing. Let me put my leg on my.
I'm not gonna lie. You know what I love about this? I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for the anger, but it hasn't happened. I didn't do this on purpose because I'm not even doing this to like get him mad. I just legitimately think this bitch deserves to be in Rachel tier.
First of all, quit calling her a bitch. She's not a bitch.
Off, she's a fucking knockoff ruby-headed girl from fucking Teen Titans. Okay, that's what she is in the pictures I'm seeing.
No. She could be your best friend, bro.
Compare her to Teen Titans?
Yeah,
she's not Teen Titans.
I forgot the girl's name. The girl with different. She had like blue skin and a yeah, her. No, not Starfire.
Her?
Not Starfire. The emo chick.
The other one, yeah, the emo chick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
her.
Oh.
That's what he's comparing.
There's a picture of her with a hurt up, and she looks like that.
Raven?
Yeah, Raven.
All right, so.
But except she looks like Raven's cool. Fuck this bitch.
So here's the thing, goddammit. All right, you didn't put the cat lady in Rachel tier, but you want to put this bubble lady.
Yeah.
In Rachel tier.
Yes.
That's what you're doing.
Yes.
Why?
The cat girl didn't look like a bitch. The cat girl only went.
She don't look like a bitch. What?
Yes, she does. The
fucking pictures are you looking at?
Go Google her fucking name. Oh wait, hold on.
No.
Hold on. I accidentally Googled Merity Fairy Tail Grimoire Heart. Let me delete the Grimoire Heart.
Oh my god. Yeah, because she was.
hold on.
She was in badass mode that whole time.
Oh, this is way better. Okay, she actually does. She actually doesn't look like a bitch.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? Oh my god. If you're gonna judge somebody, get your sources straight.
Dude, Google auto-filled that. I didn't put that. I didn't type that.
No, you put it.
I don't even know what Grimoire Heart is.
Yes, I do know.
I don't.
Oh, man.
Oh, okay.
All right, hold on.
So,
all right, so my opinion changed entirely.
No shit.
She actually looks hot as fuck.
Uh-huh.
And like actually super fun. She's smiling in like every picture.
No.
All right, all right, hold on.
All right, Ruff.
Now I'm fluctuating between.
Let's do this thing.
B.
Let's do this thing where you just don't go to Google. You just click on the profile pic on that fandom.
Too much. It's too much.
And you scroll. What do you mean too much?
I just need to make sure that I'm not accidentally adding a subtext to the end of it. We're good. I just got to be more careful. I still want to know why. Because here's the thing. Like when I put that grimoire, whatever the fuck, every picture of her had those weird Hermes things, right? Now looking up her, she looks literally just like she does in the headshot. So I still want to know, because like in my opinion, this is going to be my determination of if she goes into A or B. I want to know. Like, because to be completely honest, the reason I was going Rachel is because she looked like a bitch. And even though you were trying to convince me she wasn't, I was like, I don't believe you, because look at all these pictures of her just not looking the exact opposite how you're explaining. Now, looking at her, I can see that you weren't lying and you weren't just trying to convince me otherwise. However.
So this whole time you thought I was lying?
Yeah, I thought you were trying to convince me otherwise.
So me screaming is me?
Maybe.
Wow.
I don't, maybe.
So me screaming is you thinking there's me? That's my poker face, me screaming. Is that what it is?
You never know. The point is what I'm getting at is what she looks like her headshot in all of these images. So what I want to know is why is she so forgettable? Because I feel like that's important. Why did you guys forget about her? Because initially when you
forgot about her until I seen, like I said, the headshot fucked me up. But once I looked at her picture,
but why though?
I seen who she was standing next to. I'm like, I remember her. She's a badass. It's just her power I didn't remember. That's why.
Okay. but her power doesn't affect how she looks. I'm just confused how you could forget, because like I'm looking at her headshot now and I'm looking at all the pictures and they all look the same. Like she looks the same. The only reason she looked different, I guess, is because I guess in that arc or whatever, she's wearing some weird fucking flash ear muffs. But like in all of these pictures, she looks like she does in the headshot. So like, why is she so forgettable? Did you guys just have a brain fart? Which is fair. Brain farts happen.
Brain fart for sure.
You know,
Brain fart
for the
for
shits
sure.
and gigs,
God damn it.
I'm going back to Rachel tier.
No,
Well, no, see,
Now you have to.
No, see, I disagree.
No, you're
with
doing
that.
this on purpose.
No, because
you're just doing this on purpose.
You can't fake where you're gonna put somebody. You can't fake it. Like if you wanted to do that, you should have done that before I realized that I fucked up the Google search. Because if SeeOhKnee would have said Rachel tier about
No, you're just trolling now.
3 minutes ago, she would have ended up in Rachel tier. But like I won't even nah. You were arguing against it. All right, SeeOhKnee, question. Where would you put her?
Where would I put her?
Yep. I know, Bash.
Honestly,
Yep.
I'm sitting between A and B.
That's where I'm at, which is why I want to know where you put her. Because like if you like at this point, I'm gonna trust your judgment. I'm just gonna agree wherever you put her. If you put her in B, I'm fine with B. You put her in A.
No, don't just agree to agree.
No, because I know because I'm
Still agree
no,
to
I'm
agree.
not. I'm all in right now. I'm in between A or B, and based on what you've said about her, if you personally feel like she leans more B, then I think that she deserves an B. If you think that she leans more towards A, I feel that.
I feel like if she was A tier, we would have remembered a lot more about her
I agree.
and not had to have that reminder. So B tier works.
There we go. Because like, let's just be honest here, and I'm not saying that these aren't going to be potential Speedwagon tiers or anything like that. All I'm saying is, you never forget who the fuck Lucy, Erza, and some of the other people are. You didn't forget. You didn't forget about our fucking mirajane, but you forgot about her. So obviously she's not A tier. I think that's a good point. So B tier.
Yep, B tier works for me.
All right.
GoldLion, you okay over there, buddy?
I don't think he is.
Proceed.
All right. So who's this blonde bikini chick? Who is she?
Jenny Relight.
Jenny. Don't worry. I'm gonna make sure I got this right. Jenny
Relight. REA Light.
JNNY. I don't really need their last name. Okay, here we go. Wow. How old is she? Did we just find MILF number 2?
25.
No,
She's
never
25.
mind. She is not. But Jesus, mother of God. This woman.
This right here, she's literally for the fandom.
Bro, I found
fan
fan
service.
art. I found fan art of her ripping off Mirajane's top. It's censored, but like, my God. So she was. Oh my God, there's a second one of her ripping off Mirajane.
Isn't most of Blue Pegasus though fan service?
Yes.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Is she known for ripping people's tops off?
She's fan service. That's what she is.
But she rips off. I found 3 pictures of her ripping off Mirajane's top. One from the actual show, it looks like, and 2.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so she's like she's like an I don't give a fuck. Like
she's all about good looks. She like took her clothes out because she's like, let me see that sexy body.
Oh, so she's like obnoxious.
Yeah.
Oh, but she's hot.
But she's though. She's
I mean, of course, an attitude like that, I like those people drive me crazy. But like, for example, and I think this stems from the Rachel tier existing, right? We can all agree Rachel belongs in the streets. Fuck that hoe. But Rachel also is not really attractive in any way. Can we agree there?
No, she's not.
So like, wouldn't you agree that like, if Rachel was sexy, she'd probably at least be like a D or a C, you know?
No.
Really?
No.
Really?
Dude, I don't care how you look like. If you did what you did to my boy, you belong in the streets.
All right, that's fair. But all right, that's a good point.
True.
That is a good point. All right, you know what I mean. The point is, this girl she's a bitch, is what you're saying. We're all agreeing here? Because she looks like a bitch.
She is a bitch, but she does have some pretty interesting powers to be able to transform.
Right, so explain. Sell me, SeeOhKnee. Come on.
So, just like Mirajane, I'm sure when you're looking up that information, she can also do the same thing where she can kind of do like a transformation, like take over.
Okay.
Is what it's called.
Yo,
so were you basically like?
I'm sorry to interrupt,
power.
but I just found another picture of her ripping Mirajane's top off.
You'll see why.
This is I'm offended. She keeps ripping my waifu's fucking top off. Like I do not appreciate.
But at the same time, though, let me put it this way, right? If you were in that crowd,
yeah,
when that fight was going on, wouldn't you be happy about it though?
Well, so normally, like maybe best girl or something, sure. But let's be honest here, SeeOhKnee. If somebody is flashing your waifu's titties to everybody,
yeah,
you're not gonna want to fuck with that. You're gonna be pissed. You're gonna be like, what the hell? Especially if it's done unconsensually.
So in public, unconsensually, but in private, though,
I'm confused. You talking about threesome? Like, where are you getting at with this?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, let's say you guys weren't in the middle of a stadium in an arena. You guys were out to dinner. Like, maybe you're having dinner at her house.
Who?
Coming over to, hang out.
Mirajane or Jenny?
You're bringing Mirajane over to Jenny's house just to hang out as friends, and she just does that.
I mean, well, yeah, of course I'd be fine with it. as long as Mirajane is fine with it.
So say she's fine with it.
Okay.
Where would she be ranked then?
Or would she be ranked? Yeah.
All right. So here's the question. I think this is important. This is important in my opinion. Do her and Mirajane get along? This is important. You can't.
They get along.
They do. They're friends.
Yeah, they're cool. Yeah. I wouldn't say friends, but they're cool. They hang out and just look cute together.
If they hang out, they're like acquaintances.
Yeah.
So she's Mirajane. Yeah. She's our waifu's
acquaintance. Fangirl.
Acquaintance, but it's arm's length in a way.
Huh?
They're friends and they're acquaintances, but they're at arm's length.
Mm-hmm.
So would you agree, B? I would probably put her in C-ish because of the bitchiness and kind of just like she just seems like I personally I just cannot deal with those people who just think they're fucking hot shit and are like, look at me, look, it drives me crazy. But she's real, like, up there. So like I feel like that bumps her up a couple pegs. And if she does get along with Mirajane, who is our waifu, which we have agreed upon so far, I feel like that bumps us. Me and SeeOhKnee agreed. Fuck you. Okay.
That's why I went like this. Your wife.
So I feel like that bumps her up a couple pegs. So like I'd probably put her in B. Like I don't think she deserves Rachel tier, but I would probably put her in C. But the points that you brought up, SeeOhKnee, I think probably a B. And no, I'm not doing this to balance it. So there's 3 in each category. I just legitimately think that that's probably where I'd put her. I don't think she's A status. Because I probably would want to rip my fucking hair out after being with her for more than like an hour.
So let me throw a scenario at you right now.
Mm-hmm.
Both her and waifu Mirajane can use transformation magic.
Which means
that she might be, might have some more, potential. If they're, friends in this dinner setting that we're talking about. You never know where transformation magic could lead to.
Continue.
I mean, you could fucking transform into anything, man. Like they could put on transform into French maid outfits if they want to.
But would that,
or instantly into swimsuits.
But would that bump her to A tier? I don't think that's enough. If her personality just sucks, I just don't know if that's enough. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like I just don't think that's enough. I feel like what she can do. The fact that, yes, she does get along with her waifu, etc. Like, I feel like that definitely bumps her above a C. But I don't think that she is A.
Okay.
I like, again, I was about to put her in C right away. You take her looks away, she would have been in Rachel tier, no questions. But based on what you've been saying, SeeOhKnee, like, I feel like that, from what you've told me about her, I feel like it bumps her up a bit.
All right. I'm fine with her sitting in a B tier.
Okay. All right.
That works for me.
So we agree. I have to say, GoldLion, definitely not. However, I feel like me and SeeOhKnee have been actually agreeing way more than I thought we were going to. Like,
this is just the beginning.
Way
really
more.
beginning. Like,
No, I believe it. I'm just saying. I'm just shocked.
Are we not even halfway right now?
how long have we been going for?
I don't
Dude,
know,
like
man.
an hour, and we're like 1/3 of the way.
Let me put it this way.
Yeah, an hour and a half.
All right, let me
We're
put
an
it,
hour and a half. Only a third of the way.
we recorded before. The point is, let me put it this way. Every time I've watched Rant Cafe do a tier list, it's always like 2 hours plus. Every time.
Okay. Cool.
Their tier list,
Okay.
their tier list arguments are always like 2+ hours.
Okay.
So I guess to be expected. So what I have been waiting for, who actually was going to be my Speedwagon until you guys told me the details of mirajane, and I started to think more about what waifu status really means. Erza. Badass, sexy as fuck, literally no flaws that I can personally think about. So if she does have flaws later in the series, now's your time to sell me on it. But I don't even think there's a question about Erza going right into S tier. I don't even know if there's an argument. Maybe there is. Let me know if there is. But
I mean, there is some stuff, but like I don't want to I don't want to talk about it because
here's the thing.
It's like the last.
Here's the thing. I will probably at some point eventually watch Fairy Tail. However, I don't care about Fairy Tail enough that I don't care if you spoil something. Like don't fucking spoil some crazy shit like the fucking ending or whatever, right? Like don't be like, yo, by the way, so and so dies, or you know what I mean? But like I don't think telling me a spoiler about Erza is a big deal. Because one, let's be honest, it's so long, by the time I get there, I'll probably forget what you told me anyways, maybe. But still, like I don't have an issue with that. You know?
So Erza can crack the whip, that's for damn sure.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
She does have some issues later on in the season. Later on in the series, which I don't want to spoil because they're pretty fucking huge. But she handles her shit.
Which I like. I think that's important. I feel like that'll keep my ass in line.
But that's the thing, though. Would you even be able to keep up with a person like Erza with the drive that Erza has?
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know.
Yeah,
her drive.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know.
Her drive is.
I would love that, dude.
I would admit it'd be hard for me to keep up with her.
I'm not saying it won't be hard.
Yeah.
But I feel like it would make you a better person. Which again, I think is one of the reasons why I think that Erza belongs in S tier. I don't even think there's an argument.
But the thing is, with Urza's drive, though, if you can't keep up, you're probably going to get left behind.
That's fine. You just got to, that would make you work harder to keep up. You see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like having somebody to push you in life is important. You know what I mean?
She is going to be wearing the pants in the relationship.
Which is whatever, fine.
But you're cool with that?
Not normally. But Erza is, in my opinion, from what I remember of Erza, I'm willing to make that sacrifice, which I normally wouldn't. And because I'm willing to make that sacrifice, I think shows that she belongs in S tier. Because, like, for example, let's swap. Well, I can't, because then it's a completely different person, so that doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know. I feel like I feel like Erza, like, all of her positive qualities outrank that one slight negative. Like,
which is what?
Like what you said, that she might really just fucking take the pants and like, nah. Which is like, yes, that is a detractor. Because you know what it is. See, now I'm in this thing where comparing her to mirajane, I think it's the red fucking hair, dude. I have a fucking problem with red hair. I don't know what it is. The anime characters in red hair, like it's
scarlet hair.
No, because I just sat there and I looked right, and I looked up Mary Jane. And I was like, well, no, she would be below Mary Jane. And then I like imagined Mary Jane with Erza's hair color, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I figured it out.
He's got a thing for redheads. Okay, all right.
So this is, see, like, I feel like she's at the bare. So here's the problem. And this is where I think that maybe we should, you know, this is, I guess, would depend on SeeOhKnee. I would, like, if we were not playing this, and this is what I think you go out, but I didn't even really think about how stressful this was going to be until now. if we weren't setting it up that Speedwagon was its own tier, which, by the way, remember, I totally thought that it was going to be Speedwagon, S tier, and then A through R. I didn't know that we weren't going to have an S tier. I would put Erza in S tier. But the fact that we can only have one Speedwagon, in a sense, kind of makes A S tier, which is kind of fucking me up.
So for argument's sake, let's say that what we could do to also not be constantly comparing everyone to mirajane.
Yes.
Whenever we're looking into S tier,
Pretend
we can
like
just slot them
Mirajane's
into S tier, and at the end of
that's what I'm thinking.
What we're doing, then we can argue through arguments on re-ranking S tier.
That's what that's what I'm thinking.
Here's the thing, though, too. I have a confession.
Okay.
I do have an S tier in my tier maker.
Why didn't you send us that?
Because because right now you just said it, and I'm like, wait, and I'm looking at the tier list. I'm like, oh shit.
Because here's the thing, right? If we,
but you could edit it. You could edit it right now.
So because here's the thing, if they're like, and I don't think it'll affect anything. I don't know about SeeOhKnee. If I were to put S tier in here, I still think that all three of those girls are A. I would not put them in S tier. Would you agree, SeeOhKnee?
Are you talking
like if we added an S tier below Speedwagon, right? Would you agree that it would not affect our list at all?
No, to be honest.
And I still
do it right there.
Because like for me, like now here's the thing, right? Erza might be SeeOhKnee Speedwagon, and Erza might be my S tier, and then we can debate on what our opinion is there.
Okay. So at the S tier right there.
How do I do that?
The gear next to pick any gear. Add row.
Oh my god.
Should be like add row.
Yep.
And then go back, go to it, boom, S tier.
Oh my god.
There you go.
All right.
Easy peasy.
So SeeOhKnee, for me, Erza would be S. However, for you, would Erza be Speedwagon? I feel like that's important.
I would say Erza's an S for me, but not a Speedwagon.
Okay. Do you guys have a color preference, by the way?
Yeah, I use the like bright red, like what Speedwagon is.
So just
for
make them both
Speedwagon,
the
I
same.
use like.
However, that being said, though, now that we've made the S tier, should we pull mirajane out of?
No, because mirajane is my Speedwagon, not a question. Or do you think that everybody goes in S tier and at the end we decide to Speedwagon? See what I'm saying? And then we
that's not a bad idea.
Right? We pick who's S tier, and then at the end we decide S tier goes into Speed. Who is the Speedwagon out of the S tiers? I like that idea.
Okay.
SeeOhKnee?
All right.
I mean, that's not a bad idea because it does open up a lot more possibilities of being a little bit more open with the choices rather than having to compare everyone to whoever is currently sitting in the S tier rank.
Okay.
Or in the Speedwagon rank. Right.
So would you agree Erza S tier?
Yeah, I'd agree.
All right. Fuck yes.
I'd agree. She's definitely S tier material. Damn straight.
I like.
She's got multiple different costumes, all with plenty of plot.
I just wish that it would stop putting the red squiggle line under Speedwagon. Like, yo, leave me alone. We know. Is what it is. Okay. So we're on to Lucy.
Since you added that extra tier, can you fix the overlay? Because all the images are covered up by my name.
Yeah, I could. I'll just get rid of the tier maker thing above it. Just continue. So SeeOhKnee, while I'm doing this, talk to me, baby. Lucy.
The next one's Lucy.
The one and only Lucy.
Fucking Lucy. Fucking Lucy.
This is gonna be a debate right here.
This one, like, there's so much I want to say, but I don't want to spoil some of it. So I'm just gonna talk about like when she opened up like the celestial gates.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
Again, I'm fine with
during that battle. Can we talk about that fight? Because GoldLion, I think you've seen. I don't know if Ruffles is up to that point yet.
Where
she opened the celestial gate and fucking gained crazy ass power.
To give you an idea, since it's hard, like you guys might know what the end of season 1 means, but of course, like I said, Netflix is dumb. The end of season 1, from my memory, was the end of like the Thunder Palace, where that guy like sent these like fucking crazy thunder orbs around the fucking town and was like electrocuting them, and they had to like figure out how to destroy it.
Okay.
Which, as I'm sure you can imagine, that ending could make sense as the end of a season. I don't know why Netflix said it was, because it confused me and pissed a lot of people off when I said that I saw the first season because apparently I didn't, but that's kind of where I'm at. Again, I'm not worried about spoilers unless it's like something massive. You know what I mean?
No, and like I said, like this one's not too massive because you see it anyways.
Yeah.
But where some of the other, like, there's some things that happen at the end of the story where you can like really spoil everything. But like this one, this girl's got power, right?
No, 100%. I mean,
like
Lucy, it's one of those things where like she's very attractive. She has a banging body. Oh, fuck you. You don't like blondes?
Do I what?
You don't like blondes? Really?
Really?
Oh, we're about to have a difference in opinion, but it's fine. But like my thing is like she's attractive as shit. She's got a banging body. She's cool as hell. Like Lucy, especially like she seems like somebody like I would want to be best friends with. Like I would want to hang out with her. She seems really fucking cool. Like she's like the best friend you're attracted to, but maybe don't want to pursue. Because like in my from my recollection, she's really annoying. Like,
so would you consider more of a best girl then?
Yes, 100%. Like it's one of those things where, so like based on our rankings, right? The fact that I know at the end we're gonna move somebody into Speedwagon tier. Lucy for me fluctuates between an S and an A, mainly because she does get pretty fucking annoying at times. But all of her other like qualities, not even just like the looks department, like her actual personality. Like I said, like she literally, like I could see best friend status. Like she's fucking seems cool as fuck to hang out with. And I've had a friend like that annoyed the shit out of me, but was so fun to hang out with it almost didn't matter. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm kind of like, I feel like it would be S, but like her traits where she does become kind of annoying is where I'd be like, but maybe A tier, but everything else kind of overpowers it. So that's where I'm kind of like, I don't know, man.
So as she progresses in the like character development, I'm just gonna say this: she uses a lot of whips.
I don't know if you use whips as a reference
because Sione knows me, and I have to say that did help.
You tell me whips helps?
Sometimes.
Are you like a sex dungeon kind of guy? Like tie me up somewhere in the basement and just have your way with me? Is that who you are?
All right, you want to hear a little story? I'll make it quick.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's go.
So, a little rough story. Jesus Christ, I hope my fucking mother never listens to this podcast. So when I was in high school, and there's other situations like this happening outside of high school, but of course I didn't live with family, so it almost didn't matter. There was a point in time where my mom, like, we got evicted from a couple places. I was living in my aunt's basement, which was like a makeshift room. Like it had a carpet and a bed, but it was a basement. And I had the bed down there, and I had my girlfriend over at the time. I actually don't remember if trying to think about it. No, we were not dating. I think we were just fooling around. I don't remember 100%. The point is that we were fooling around, and she may or may not have handcuffed me to the bed. And it was one of those days where it was early. My aunt should not have been home for hours. My mother should have been at work. And the thing is that they always walked in from the side door. So you walk into the side door. There's about three steps that get you up into the main house. And then, but the staircase to the basement's right there. I hear the door open. Heart sinks. Mom calls my name. Oh, fuck.
While you're still handcuffed?
Yes. We tried. We tried to get the handcuffs off. It did not work.
Like both hands. Like
it was one. We couldn't get it off.
It was one.
So it was left hand handcuffed. Pants were not on. And it was literally, fuck, throw the blanket over me, grabbed a pillow, put the pillow on top of my arm so I was like this, and had her hide in the closet.
You got some explaining to do.
And then my mom literally came down, was like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, nothing. And of course, she's like, I need to talk to you about something. Like, sat on the bed next to me, and I'm like, Please leave. Please leave. Please don't ask me to get up. Please don't ask. You know what I mean? Like, please don't ask me to help you bring groceries in or something like that. And thank God she didn't. I got away with it. But yes, to answer the question in short, I've had I could tell you multiple stories like that. That's just one example that comes to mind.
So yes, Lucy does use a lot of whips later on in the storyline.
Yes.
And
Ruffles,
some pretty provocative outfits as well.
Oh wait,
You're
were you
freak.
asking or are you just calling me?
Nah, you freak. You're
Listen.
freakily.
Listen, Linda.
But in a good way. I'm not calling you like, ew, you freak. No, I'm saying
Don't get
like,
me wrong. I could be tame.
like,
Look,
hey,
here's
you
the thing,
freaky,
right?
Freaky boy.
Not everybody's into that kind of stuff. And if they're not into it, it's fine. I can deal with not having it. I don't
we don't
need it.
kink
I
shame
don't
here.
need
I'm not
it
kink
picked.
shaming.
You know
I'm
what I
just,
mean?
I'm just impressed.
I don't need it. It's not a need. But
Until Lucy comes in,
I'm not gonna complain in any way. Is all I'm trying to say.
Lucy comes in.
Lucy
with
will
a whip,
change
dude.
that.
That's the thing. It's like I said, I'm not gonna complain about it in any way. I'm gonna be like, all right. Yep. Yes. Okay.
And she has different outfits and different whips each time too.
That's fine.
Bro, we haven't even got to Virgo yet.
I don't care.
No, we haven't.
All I'm saying is
Sione, Virgo. This would be great.
Sione pushed her. She was on the edge between S and A for me, like dead center. That was, in my opinion, is enough to not get her off the line, but enough to be slightly above A and into S, and I would put her in S personally.
Okay.
You agree?
I'm fine with her settling an S for you. I'm
Okay.
down. Let's go.
All right. Fuck yeah. Agreed. Dude, this is weird. How do we got 3S, 3A, 3B, 3C? No Rachel's yet.
Hey, it gotta be it, you know.
Well, the Rachels are coming, dude.
I'm
Rachel's
sure.
are
Rachel's will
coming.
come. Hey, Ruffles,
right.
real quick, cut off a piece of the top of Sione.
Huh?
It's in your webcam. So you got a piece of the screen capture in your webcam.
Oh, look
yeah.
at you. So on to. I love this girl so much. I'm drawing a blank on her name.
Juvia.
Juvia.
I love this girl's passion. She is a little too emotional for me. Like, I would not put her in S tier because of that. But this girl's passion towards, if I'm not mistaken, was it Gray? Is that who?
Yes.
Yes.
Gray.
This girl, if she has feelings for you,
You're
would be fucking, as long as you reciprocate those feelings, would be waifu status to the max.
I'm just throwing this out there right now. Rachel tier.
Really?
Rachel
It's
tier.
a huge turnoff to me.
That's a bold
That kind of
statement.
clinginess.
Which I would agree, but here's the thing, right? So here's the thing. Yes, if I were Gray, I would probably agree, because he doesn't, at least from where I'm at in the storyline, he does not reciprocate those feelings, and she is very abrasive about it. Which again, I agree. I don't fuck with. Like, that's too much. It's too much to handle. But I guess the question is here, if you reciprocate, like, because that's the weird thing, is I feel like it's a fine line, right? If you reciprocate the feelings,
But for girls
she's
like that,
waifu
it's never
status.
enough.
I agree. So this is my question for you, right? If you reciprocate those feelings, would you not agree that, like, she literally is like waifu status? If you reciprocate those feelings, like, she's ride or die, period.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, she'd be waifu status.
But if you
that's the
don't
thing.
reciprocate it, she's straight Rachel tier. So do you think we should meet in the middle? Because
But at
that's
that point, like, there's no middle ground for her.
There's no
It's
middle
one
ground
or the
for her.
other.
that is true. I know, and that's where I'm like, but that's the thing, is I think it stems from.
And even if, like, let's say you're talking to one of your friends who's also a female.
Yes.
Right? She doesn't see it like that.
No, you just answered that, because I had an ex-girlfriend like that, and I ain't fucking with that. Rachel tier. I had an
Sold.
bro.
Boom.
I had an experience like that where I was hanging out just same at high school, talking to a friend of mine, and my girlfriend literally came over, sat straight on my lap, titties right in the face, wrapped around my head while I was mid-convo. I'm talking, I was in the middle of speaking to my friend, and she just on the lap. Nope, you're mine. Fuck you. Nope, not doing that again. Rachel tier.
Rachel tier.
There's nothing
Done.
you can do
We got our first Rachel tier, boys, and it's Juvia.
Yep.
First Rachel tier.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'll tell you right now. I never in a million years going into this would have thought she would have been Rachel tier. not a fucking. I would have never thought about that. But you brought up so many points that I didn't even think about. They never even crossed my mind.
The clinginess, man. Like when you put yourself in that situation, the clinginess is like, no, Which is why I understand Gray. Gray's just like, ain't, nope,
Also,
although Gray's also a strange one without wearing a t-shirt all the time.
Fair. You're not wrong. I also want to bring this up to our audio listeners. Don't forget, if you guys want to see the video, youtube.com/RufflesTV, the video, we do have the tier maker on the screen, which might make it a little easier if that's what you care about. But if you don't, no big deal. Keep listening. Just wanted to bring that up. Feel like I probably should. It's about the midway point, I think, maybe.
Always good to plug.
Agreed. All right. I don't know who this girl is, but she's got red hair. She's in a dress.
Sherry.
Which I'm not
Sherry
a fan of
Blendy.
dresses. Sherry
Blendy.
All right. Who gave this woman this Karen ass name? Fucking Sherry. I was expecting her to be old. She's not. Why is this woman's name Sherry? Like, she's losing points just because of her name.
Because of her name.
Dude, that's a Karen ass name, dude. You can't disagree that.
Karen?
That is a Karen ass name. Sherry. Sherry.
But she's like an evolved version of
That's not how
Karens,
that works.
you know?
That doesn't even make sense.
Like there's like.
Wait, is that what Karen's evolve into?
No, Karens evolve into Gertrudes.
Wow. Okay.
Am I wrong?
I mean, you're not right either.
Yes, I am. What's the problem? You got a grandma called Gertrude?
No.
And there you go. So stop being offended by it.
I'm not offended. I'm just soaking in your response.
Yeah, but for real though, like I just like I'm not offended. I just don't like the name Sherry personally.
Honestly, for me, like in the story, to me, like I look her up and she's irrelevant to me. Like that one I could admit, like I don't remember her because I don't care about her.
Fair. I was actually kind of surprised that when it popped up and I started talking shit about her, neither of you guys spoke up, which made me assume that I was right.
I'm kind of the same way.
She's irrelevant.
So not really.
Irrelevant. Yeah. Not that and here's the thing, right? Not that attractive. And I like red hair, which says a lot.
Wow.
Which says a lot. So do we have our second Rachel?
But what
tier?
I do like her.
Oh,
well, I mean, not quite Rachel because she has a passion for a guy named Leon in there.
Okay.
So she
has some passion.
Yeah.
But not Juvia passion.
Yeah, but not Juvia passion.
Interesting. Am I the only one here that is not a fan of lipstick? Just random.
I'm not a big fan of it.
I'm asking because I'm scrolling and I'm seeing pictures of her, a lot of them with lipstick, and it's just reminding me of how much I dislike lipstick. I just never.
Does that belong in a Rachel tier?
For me, like honestly, dude, she's fluctuating between Rachel and C. Like my thing is like, I don't know what it is, but I just don't like lipstick. Like I don't understand why people use lipstick. I don't think it adds to anything. I feel like lipstick does nothing but just take away from the naturality of the lips.
What about lip gloss?
Lip gloss, I don't mind as much. I don't care if your lips are shiny, but like I don't fucking want giant fucking red lips. Then you want to kiss them and they're like, I got lipstick on. It's like, God damn it.
So what if the lipstick doesn't stick to you? Because they got that.
Yeah, but like initially it does.
No, they got lipstick where it doesn't transfer.
It does, but when they first put it on, it does. I just don't like
she's
fucking
cousins
lipstick,
with the other redhead, by the way.
Oh, she's cousins with the other redhead?
Yeah, they have the same last name.
Oh fuck. The girl we put in C tier, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, look, so here's, and I think this is important. Looking at them, comparing basically the explanations you guys gave me, we justified putting her in C tier, her cousin. This girl's obviously the inferior cousin, which I think means she deserves to be in Rachel's tier.
Not quite Rachel, nah.
I would say C tier. I don't know about Rachel tier. Like Rachel tier, I feel like we have to have a reason to put her.
This is the issue. This is one of those situations where I feel like we need a D tier because she's definitely not C, and I'm personally treating Rachel tier as like a D tier. Is that the issue?
No, a Rachel tier should be.
The Rachel tier is just like straight. You can't handle it. Straight shenanigans.
But see, like I feel like she's
too much extra.
Which I get, but I feel like this girl's below C. Like I don't think she's equal to the people that we put in C so far. I think she's below that. I'm not
I
saying.
mean, what are you talking about? Half the characters we put in C tier forgettable.
Yeah, they are, but like I feel like this girl's on a different level of forgettable. You know, like here's the thing. I think that yes, I agree that Juvia is Rachel tier. I'm not saying this girl's as bad as Juvia, but I don't think she's on the same level as her cousin or the cat girl. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
I feel like she is on the line, except heavily leaning below C is what I'm trying to get at. So that's where I'm like, where do we put her? Did we fuck up? Do we need a D tier? I don't know. Would that affect
We don't need
anything?
a D tier.
All right.
We don't need a D tier.
But like, that's the thing is like, are we? Is Rachel tier literally just trash ass hoes? Get them out of here. Fuck out of here, bitch.
Because that's what Rachel is. Yeah.
So then the bottom tier below that, because like I don't want to like smack this hoe and throw her off the building. I'm not saying I want to do that to Juvia either, but I probably would after like a week of her annoying me.
Could be. Yeah.
So C tier.
Yeah, C2 works.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, like Juvia would make you scarves and stuff. You don't want that, dude.
I'm happy that we got here initially because I wasn't sure. I was in this weird thing where like I wasn't really sure what would constitute Rachel tier, and I'm happy we cleared that up.
Okay.
So on to
Cool.
this girl. I don't know who she is.
Lisana?
However,
Lisana.
out of all of the headshots so far, all of the picture, I love how the third picture from here, by the way, is a girl and her head is completely missing. I don't know who put that picture there. So far, other than the blue-haired chick next to the red-haired chick that looks like her neck was just snapped in half, best headshot of the group. Just saying.
Well,
So what is her name?
She is
Lisana?
sisters with Mirajane.
Mary Jane.
It's Shanna.
Lisana. So like Lisa Anna.
Lisa Anna.
Lisana.
Anna. Yeah, so it's Lisana, but it's Lisa Anna.
Lisana.
Rip.
But yeah, it's her
Google just
sister.
spoiled something for me, but it's okay.
That's what I was gonna
This
say.
is why you're not
'cause-
supposed to be using Google.
Whatever,
Yeah, you
it's not
gotta
a
use the
big deal.
fan. You gotta
It's
use the fandom.
It's fine. It's fine. It is what it
Gosh.
is. See, that's what's weird is because like that picture they picked of her is by far the best picture. The rest are kind of meh.
Well, it's because she has a huge.
Again, just looks.
She
yeah.
has like a huge emotional plot twist in the story.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I don't know how we should talk about her.
Just fuck it.
But-
I mean, who cares at this point? I mean, like I said, I'm not really that concerned about spoilers. I obviously just got spoiled about something, so I'm not really too concerned about it.
Okay. Well, she's definitely loyal.
Okay.
She's a loyal person, family person. Her personality is a lot like Mary Jane. Obviously, they're sisters, kind-hearted
But
people.
she's not a bartender.
No,
Her titties are smaller.
correct.
She's less attractive. Is that a disagreement?
I mean,
Lisana's the one. Lisana's the type to where like you date her sister, you date Lisana, and then you come home to meet her family, and then you see Mary Jane as her older sister.
You're
and
like, oh,
fuck, I
fuck.
picked the wrong one.
basically, yeah,
That's basically what it is.
That's
Mhm.
fucked up.
That's literally what it is. Like, damn, I picked the wrong one.
That's fucked up, man. Oh, that's fucked up.
but you do have those moments where you're just like,
I had a situation
Fuck.
like that. I dated the older sister and then dated the younger sister.
oh, you went through both. No, you wouldn't be able to do that with both of these.
No, I know that. I'm
No.
not saying I would want to. I'm just saying. Like it's kind of a similar situation, except the other way around. Well, who's the older and younger? She's the younger, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
and she's not nearly as crazy strong.
which
as
is fine.
Yeah, she's 17.
Give me the run. Okay. C tier. She's underage.
She's 17.
C tier.
She's 17.
No, I'm kidding. This isn't all about looks. Give me a detail about her personality. Like is
Well, a lot
is
like
she-
Mary Jane. She's loyal. She's
so,
outgoing. fun.
She's like
She's like the watered down version, you know?
she's like
You
a
have, like-
situation
you have,
where
like-
like you'd want to protect her, you'd want to be there for her because Mira Jane is your waifu and you want to be there for her family and her sister.
Yeah.
And she's a good
She'll-
she's not a good she's not a bad person.
She'll make a great what's that? Daughter-in-law? Not daughter-in-law. Sister-in-law.
Okay.
Wow. She'll make a
Yeah,
great
okay.
sister-in-law.
So she's like a solid so opinion on this. She's a solid B, but do we have any attraction to her in that way? Because for me it's a
personally,
no.
no.
So then she
Me
wouldn't be an
personally,
A Right? Would we agree there? Because I feel like if you have no,
I can't agree with that.
Because I feel like if you have no interest in that, in somebody in that manner, relationship, sexual, eventually, they would need to have absolute like S tier status personality. You know what I'm saying? To get to above an A tier or an A tier. So like, I feel like she'd be B because of that, you know? But I could see where you maybe would put her in A. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What are your thoughts, Sione?
To be honest, for her, she compares nothing to her sister.
Okay.
In my eyes. So I would.
No, you didn't.
So like
I'm going between A and B tier.
So
to be honest,
I feel like she's leaning towards B.
So you put your childhood friend in B. Is that what you're telling me?
Well,
She can make like a great childhood friend.
yeah, but just because she can make a great childhood friend doesn't mean she is a great childhood friend.
I don't agree with that hypothesis.
What? What does that mean? What does that mean?
I don't agree.
My thing is like I could definitely see the argument for A tier. However, it's one of those things where like I'm looking at a picture of her and Mirajane right next to each other. There's no comparison. There's no connection, right? She has a good personality, which is it's good. Let's put it this: would you agree she has a great personality? Would you agree on that?
She has a great personality.
So great, but you wouldn't say
It's a great
S tier, fucking spectacular, amazing personality.
No, definitely nothing near Mary Jane.
And there's no actual attraction, which means B tier. She's not bad. She's not a shit person. She doesn't have a shit personality. She's not forgettable. She's a good person, but the looks aren't boosting her up. The attraction isn't boosting her up. The personality is not.
She's still young though. Like she's 17. She still has time to grow, unlike Mirajane, who's what?
Which is true.
20 something.
Well, yeah, but like I still don't think that she deserves. I don't think that it's A tier status. Is all I'm trying to say. I feel like based on what I'm hearing, based on what I'm seeing here, right? Based on the fact that you've already said that she's the lesser Mirajane in a sense, right?
In a sense, yes.
Do you really think that she's only one notch below Mirajane? I don't know if I believe that. I just don't know if I agree. I think that she falls in B. I don't think she's C at all. I don't think there's even a line. Like she's either A or B. I would not put her anywhere near C. But I feel like she's heavily leaning to B tier.
I don't know. I'm comfortable in A tier with her.
A tier.
I like the A tier. Like she's definitely a very reliable person. She's there for her family and for anyone that she cares about.
Why didn't you say this before?
What do you mean?
You were like,
I mean, we kind of been saying it. You're just not listening.
Yeah, I am.
you're stuck on the idea that she's an inferior Mirajane.
Yeah.
Which I mean, Sione brought up. Just saying.
And don't get me wrong, that's her sister, but she's still young though.
Yes.
She has time to grow to become better than Mirajane.
I guess, but I feel like at that point you're just banking on a possibility. Which do you really want to move somebody into A tier based on a possibility?
No, I'm not saying on that possibility. I'm saying it because I just, as her character and the progression that I've seen throughout the story, which I don't want to.
So you think that she's an A tier with the possibility to transcend that and eclipse into S tier? Is that what you're saying? Because in my opinion, if you believe that, then yes, I think that I could see your justification as somebody who has watched the show and understands more. I could see the justification for putting her in A tier. However, because you keep talking about the possibility, you keep bringing that up. If you do not feel like she can transcend A tier, then I don't think she belongs in A tier.
Yeah, but since when are we ranking people and them transcending from one rank to the next?
You keep bringing up the possibility of her changing because she's young.
Y'all are just going in circles right now.
He brought it up.
Y'all are just going in circles right now.
I think B tier. I'm putting her in B tier. Sione wants A tier. How do we make a tiebreaker?
It's up to y'all.
I know, because we can't leave it up to GoldLion. All right, chat. Spam as fast as you can. B or A.
God.
Whatever I see more of.
They're gonna choose B.
I will be ignoring mods because they can spam more. Hella B's. Oh, that's Wolf. All right, hold on. Basher's A, Wolf is B, Raph is B. All right, so what I'm seeing is Basher and Wolf are the ones spamming the most. One is A and one is B. However, I'm seeing more B's. If you take Basher's spam out of the equation, why did everybody that was B stop spamming? All of a sudden, everybody that spam B stopped, and it's a flood of A's.
Because they know A's right.
All right, fine. A tier it is. All of a sudden,
sure?
all of a sudden, everybody that spam B, other than Matthias and Wolfizard, which is 2 people, other than them, everybody that was spamming B stopped spamming B, which tells me this. And again, I'm ignoring Wolfizard and I'm ignoring Basher because they're VIPs and they can spam more. So I'm ignoring both of them. So there's not even a reason for you guys to continue spamming. That people that believe she believes or belongs in A, they seem to really be passionate about the fact that she belongs in A. Where the people that believe that she belongs in B, they don't seem as passionate, which tells me that the A team is more passionate than the B team, which means that she leans above into A, which means she belongs in A.
Okay.
Thoughts?
Okay.
The B, I'm sorry. And chat, you can get as mad as you want. In the comments, you guys can blame chat on this. The B team was not as passionate. They just weren't. Wolfizard was. Wolf was popping off. That man's was just lighting up. He was filling the goddamn chat on his own. But everybody else, slacking.
All right, let's do. All right, then.
B tier it is?
B tier it is.
Oh, wait. No, we said A tier. A tier.
Oh, you said B tier.
A tier.
I meant A.
No, wait.
No, you said B.
It was A. I meant A. I flipped.
No, but you said B.
Yeah, but I meant A. And Sione agrees to A.
But you said it.
I don't pick the decisions on my own, sir.
I think Lion's having too much fun right now.
You said B.
Yeah, he doesn't want her in A tier, and she's going in A tier. Suck my dick. A tier it is. Sione, do you agree? Before I move her,
I'm fine with her being A tier. Yeah.
All right, perfect. There we go. And of course, I said that after I
like she's not a shining star, but she's A tier.
Yeah, she's not S tier. She's definitely not S tier. Not at all. Not even a little bit. All right. So let me see here. We got what? 4, 8, 15 waifus so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I think we're like right on the money. We're right about the halfway point. Do you guys want to take a
We're at the halfway point?
We're at the halfway point. All right, guys, we are back from a little pee break because, well, you know, this has been going on for a while because it's been a very heated debate. But without further ado, we got a very angry looking brown-haired girl wearing what looks like a green corset. Who the fuck is she?
Evergreen.
Ooh, that actually kind of makes sense. All right, then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, I'm pulling her up right now. I'm not Eve. What the fuck you doing, bro? They're trolling me, dude.
I'm not a fan of Evergreen.
I mean, looking at her, she looks like kind of bitchy, but she also looks like she would seduce the absolute fuck out of you. How old is she? She's older, yeah?
She's 20.
What?
20.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She does not look it. Interesting. Okay. But like, am I right about that? Because like,
yeah, she definitely looks like an older librarian, mid-30s type deal.
Yeah. Because like she
reminds me of like
bitchy.
a mild-mannered Karen.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Fuck out of here. A mild.
She really does though. Like I'm not like just on looks alone. I'm not feeling her in any way. So unless Sione can convince me that her personality isn't complete trash, like she's probably.
No, I'm fine with Rachel tier. Rachel tier for her.
Got it.
Like she is.
Damn, that was quick.
Yep.
Done. Like I don't even have
Not
to like
intrigued.
there's nothing there for Evergreen. Okay.
Good to know.
She's just so naggy and annoying.
The personality matches the looks.
But she does have her good moments, but it doesn't outweigh
the negative.
her.
Fair.
Her minty self.
Okay. So on to the girl that is a mystery. Who is this woman that is missing her head?
Minerva.
I don't even know how you knew that. Mm-hmm. Her head was missing.
Her
dress.
Oh, does she like always wear it?
She has like that white.
Yeah, like she looks like she would fucking like tie you up and torture you, like fucking cut your toenails off. What the fuck is like? Am I right?
They're long. Why not? Right?
Am I right? Like she looks
she's
like
one of those that probably wants to step on your face.
I'm not. Look, I'm fine with a little bit of abuse, but I am not.
Oh no, she wouldn't give you the time of day to sit on your face. The only thing you get is the heel.
Right. That's just. I'd say like based on like she just looks like a cunt. Is she a cunt, Seeohknee? Like just yes or no? Is she a cunt?
Well, let's put this in perspective. It's Erza's rival.
Rachel Tier. Do we agree? Do we agree?
I mean, but she's a bad bitch, though.
But she's a badass. Like,
I don't care.
She's a bad bitch.
Doesn't matter if she's a bad bitch.
Rival.
She's a
like
cunt.
She's that strong.
She can be strong as fuck, but if she's a bitch, it's irrelevant. She does like what I'm seeing here. Not really see. She doesn't really have the looks to back it up. You're telling me she's basically a bitch ass bitch. She's not ugly. Like she's not ugly, but I'm not like, hot damn. You know what I'm saying? Like she's attractive, but she's not.
Ruffles, do me a favor. Imagine her with red hair.
No, that's not changing anything. I think it's the bitchy look, dude. She looks like a bitch in every one of these pictures, and not even like resting bitch face. Like she just looks like a bitch.
But
like, am I wrong?
Bitch. But she's a bad bitch, though.
Yeah, but there's a level there. You know what I'm saying? Like you can be a bad bitch and not be a fucking bitch.
It's true.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't think she's going anywhere above C. Not a question at all. But like, based on like Seeohknee's initial response and what I'm seeing here, I would put her in Rachel Tier.
Wow.
Seeohknee, thoughts?
I'm leaning more towards C, to be honest.
Based on her personality.
I mean, yes, but at the same time, she's not one of the characters that strikes me as instantly like going into.
So she has redeeming qualities that would make her not absolute trash tier, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay. I can fuck with that. So C tier?
C tier works for me.
Okay. All right, this girl. I've been waiting to get to her. Who the fuck is she?
She's fuck.
I want to know who she is.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember her name.
I'm telling you, if you guys can't remember,
I remember her in the anime. Like, she has her part in it.
All right. So C tier.
No.
She has decent looks, and neither of you guys can remember who the fuck she is.
I know who she is. I just don't know her name. Chat, what's her name?
Yukino, yeah. I'm just saying the fact that both of you guys couldn't remember her concerns me.
No. She's
okay.
She's cool.
So tell me about her. Seeohknee.
Dude, I'm not remembering her, man.
So she's forgettable. Is what I'm hearing.
No, she's so what definitely I'm saying is how do you not remember? No, because there was another person that he forgot. The freaking badass witch.
Yeah, but then he remembered her.
And she has a huge part.
Stuff I know.
Because I'm looking at it right now. She looks
which could easily
dope.
Change her rank from an A to
like she looks dope. Like
dope.
Looks alone. Like just looks and nothing else at all. I would put her between an A and B. Probably A. I need to know about her personality, though. I need to know more about her. I can't make a justified decision. But if Seeohknee legitimately can't remember her and she's that unimportant and irrelevant, then I feel like that's an instant C tier. At least.
She's not irrelevant.
You know, because I feel like a Rachel tier, you're always going to remember them bitches. Like,
okay,
no question.
So if Ruffles is leading towards C because of all this, right?
I'm basing it off the fact that you're completely just, you don't remember.
Well, but at the same time, Lion, we need your input to sway him off of this C ranking.
Okay, so with her, it's like, she's very loyal, but it took some time for her to realize she was loyal to the wrong people.
Okay.
She got some other people to back her up, and then she ends up being well respected. Everybody respects her. Literally everybody in Fairy Tail loves her and respects her.
Okay.
Even to the point where she gets, I don't want to give it away, but she gets honored an important position.
Okay.
But she is a badass. She's all about loyalty towards those who are loyal to her.
Okay.
She isn't Lucy's rival in the beginning, is she?
She's
I'm not
she's also a
seeing
spirit art user, isn't she?
I'm not seeing any pictures of her like fighting Lucy, where the other girl that you guys said was Erza's rival. There was a lot of pictures of her with Erza, so I don't think so.
No, she's not. They're not rivals.
There's a lot of pictures of them hanging out.
Yeah, it's because they're both key holders. I forgot the right word for that. Fuck.
All right, here's I guess a good
Celestials.
question.
They're both like Celestials.
Does any of the girls that are in our S tier currently, Erza, Mirajane, and Lucy, do any of them like her?
They all like her.
Okay, so then I think that bumps her up a little bit. That shows that obviously she must not completely suck. So B tier. Seems like she's kind of forgettable, attractive, not super high up, but not bottom of the barrel. Would we agree?
I don't know, Sione, do you agree?
Sione like seems like he doesn't know. Like he's like not sure.
I remember some of what of the storyline of her, because like I remember her. Okay, but for some reason, like some of the images I was looking at just was not, sparking the memories. I'm fine with her sitting in a B tier.
Okay. All right. That was kind of where my thing was at. Was like, with Sione just not remembering at all, I was like, I don't know, man. I was a little concerned.
Well, no, because I remember like I'm looking at like when they're battling in the arena when she's using the celestial gate, like the keys. And I was like, okay, I do remember that part.
Okay. So.
Oh, okay. Cool.
This blue-haired, spiky-haired looking girl. I like her hair. Tell me what's wrong with her.
Blue-haired, spiky looking girl.
What's her name?
She's the one that could read the book. She could read really fast.
Who?
Yeah, it's Levy.
Levy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Levy?
You should have seen her already. She's part of Fairy Tail.
I probably did. I just don't remember her. Maybe remember. Oh yeah, I remember her fucking little smirk.
You remember her little?
I was literally scrolling and like nothing was standing out to me, and then there's one picture of her with this like smirk, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember her now. It took that. At least I think I do, unless I'm tripping and I'm thinking of somebody else. But because that's the only picture I saw that looks familiar. So maybe her looks changed down the line in the show. She looks cool.
I mean, she's 17 according to this, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like her hair. I like her hair. She, from what I'm seeing here, I mean, she looks like a friendly person. Doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with her. She doesn't look like a bitch or nothing. But she doesn't seem like she's not popping to me. She's not popping out. You know what I'm saying? Tony's not giving any input, which concerns me though.
She's more kind of like friend zone, like for everyone. She's very welcoming. But she's got some really badass magic, but still hasn't yet to master it.
So, all right. So friend zone for everybody. Kind of cool, but like not really. So B?
She's like the little sister of the group, I guess you kind of like consider it.
Is she annoying?
Because
I feel like that.
I never considered her annoying.
Because once you said little sister, I was like, I don't know. Like,
well, she's like little sister, but she's not like the annoying like.
Okay.
I don't know.
So probably B tier. It sounds like.
B tier works.
B tier, yeah.
Yeah,
because I would say B or C. She's definitely nothing above that. So B tier.
Yep, B tier works for me.
Litty titties. All right, who is this psychotic?
So, any last things before we put her in B tier?
I already fucking threw her in B tier.
Too late. Never mind.
Final decision.
GoldLion.
It's already been done. Nah, I mean, Fuck y'all. That's all I gotta say.
Wow. Okay. All right then. So what about this psychotic looking crazy bitch?
Her name is Flare Corona.
I just something about her is catching my eyes. Flare, Flare.
Flare Corona. Yeah.
Wow, she looks crazy. My God.
She's definitely
she looks
crazy.
like the good kind of crazy. Holy shit. A tier.
Crazy eyes for sure.
A tier. Actually,
why? Because the hair?
No, hold on. It's a combination of a lot of different things I'm seeing.
And her
here.
freaking and her breast.
Doesn't even know you need to know anything
Hold
about
on,
her
hold on.
Swimsuit?
A tier.
No,
Did you
hold
see
on.
this
It's
one-piece
the look,
swimsuit?
bro. It's the look that she's given in every one of these pictures. S tier.
Wait, you're going S tier
Yep.
now?
Yep. Bro,
S tier?
she
What?
looks
What?
fucking
What?
insane in the best possible way. The looks, yup, S tier.
S tier?
Yeah.
I'm going fucking Rachel tier, man.
What?
Chat.
What? All right, tell me why she deserves to be in Rachel tier, because I'm not seeing it.
Though she may be possibly a freak in the sheets, dude,
Okay.
she's fucking crazy, like Juvia level crazy.
All right, explain.
No, not obsessive, but just like.
But here's the thing, though. She has a leg up on Juvia. She's way sexier than Juvia.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Really?
Does that look that she gives not do anything for you?
Are you trolling us right now,
No,
Ruffles?
I'm being dead serious.
I can't tell. Is this your poker face now?
No. I did not expect this kind of pushback. Yes, I will agree. So with the chat, what chat said, yes, Juvia's cuter, but there's a difference between cute and fucking this.
She's fucking crazy, like loony bin.
So give me the details.
Go get admitted to like she's you can't tell by the way she like looking at.
Yeah,
you trust somebody that's gonna tilt their head with their wide eyes like that? That's not sexy. She's not doing the sexy. She's doing a crazy eyes push. She got crazy eyes.
Explain, because like I love Toga from fucking My Hero Academia, and Toga's
I love
fucking
Toga
crazy
too, but like
Toga's like S tier
one
for
thing.
me.
She's on a whole nother level.
Yeah, she's on a whole nother level.
Really?
Dude. Yes, really.
All right, give me an example. I need to know, like, because you're not doing a good job of selling
Like,
it.
if you're watching a TV show and a female actress comes on TV, she will fucking smack the shit out of you for even looking in the direction of that.
Really?
Because you're giving that girl on the TV more attention than you're giving her.
Well, all right. So after she smacks shit out of you, what is she gonna do?
Burn you?
Oh, like there's no cooldown.
You'd have to know how to talk to her.
Like
she's not
gonna like slap you and then like seduce you.
There's a reason why her name is Flare. Okay.
Listen, bro, I'm just asking. I'm just trying to make sure I know. I don't know anything about her. I'm trying to learn here.
This is now I see why you get caught up getting handcuffed and shit to beds. It's because you hook up with girls like this.
That's not
now
true.
I understand.
I have been in a committed relationship.
I see what's going on.
I have been in a committed relationship for almost 2 years, sir. Fuck you.
Okay, well, before all that, this is who you were dealing with.
All right. So it seems like I have bad judgment in certain situations. But yes, everything that you have explained to me about her sounds terrible.
But I mean, you know,
but she's hot.
If
she's cuckoo.
I know.
Like straight up cuckoo.
I would not put her Rachel. I'd put her C. Based on what you told me, I'd put her C.
Going to C rank. Okay. I'm fine with, you know, going C rank, but just so you know, like
I just feel like these looks, you can't put these looks in fucking Rachel tier, man. That's fucked up. You can't. That's just not okay.
I mean, here, hold on. Let me get a picture of Juvia for you.
No, go to Google. And I've seen pictures of Juvia. Go to Google and type in Flare Fairy Tail and just look at the top 2 rows and tell me that she belongs in fucking Rachel tier. I don't buy it.
She's fucking crazy, dude.
I'm not saying she's not, and that's why she's not going above C. You guys have explained to me she's crazy. I've established that. That's fine. I get it. I feel like her looks and that fucking crazy ass look she has in her eyes, I feel like is enough to bump her up a little bit. Not a lot of bit, but a little bit. Enough into C tier.
How much do you like Lucy?
Yeah, how much do you like Lucy?
Like, let me ask you. She's in S tier right now.
Yeah,
right?
I know. I'm trying to
What's
think.
the potential for her to take over the Speedwagon tier in your mind?
Lucy?
Yeah.
I think there's a possibility.
Out of the 3 that are up there,
If I had to pick right now without us debating and or arguing, mirajane is still my Speedwagon.
I'm just talking like percent wise, right?
Maybe like 25.
Okay. All right. That's solid. It's almost a third.
Yeah.
So, do we want to tell him, Lion? Like, have you seen that part?
I'm trying to remember it.
What she did to Lucy?
Yeah, what she did to Lucy. Yeah. Because I know she ended up apologizing to her and everything, and then she ended up even protecting her later on.
So it was her, if I'm not mistaken, it was her guild stamp, wasn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, she burned it off.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Like the flare she did?
I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, she.
See, even Sione, even Sione is struggling. Sione is not, and like if he could just say it definitively, I would have went with it. Sione is struggling to convince me why she belongs in Rachel tier over C tier.
I'm not struggling to convince you. I'm struggling to tell you this because it's such a heartfelt moment when you fucking see it, and I don't want to spoil it because it's just like she fucking did her dirty, dude.
Yeah.
Like real bad.
Lucy.
And that's why like I don't want to give it up because it just tugs at your heartstrings because it happens, man.
To Lucy.
All right,
yes. Rachel tier this bitch. You don't fuck with Lucy.
That's why I was like, how much do you like Lucy?
Because my thing is like even if Lucy is not our Speedwagon waifu tier and she's best girl, you don't fuck with best girl. It's not okay.
But here's the thing, though. Now
you're trying to convince us otherwise. What do you mean?
But here's the thing.
You were the one that was screaming Rachel tier from heaven.
Flare ended up having a change of heart, though.
True.
And then even to the point where she apologizes to her, and even to a point where she helped her out in a crazy battle.
Yeah, this is true.
She had a change of heart. She makes up for it. Bro, they take a shower.
So she does show that she can be redeemed.
Flare takes a shower in the Fairy Tail bathrooms.
Okay.
I don't know if that.
It's a bathroom. Kinky. A lot of them do that. Just because there's a scene of Flare doing it.
I'm just saying how much of a change of heart she had. She went from trying to take away her mark to like, hey, let's take a shower together.
I don't understand how GoldLion was the first one to have like almost a mental breakdown when I said that she was a high tier, screamed Rachel tier, and now I agree that she belongs in Rachel tier, and he still is convincing me otherwise.
But she does have redeeming qualities, so she can be redeemed.
Rachel tier.
Yeah.
Rachel tier.
So it comes down to like,
Can you
forgive? Can you forgive and forget? That's what it comes down to.
Not when she's fucking over Lucy like that. Rachel tier.
Wow.
Sione.
I'm down.
Okay.
Let's go. Take her to Rachel tier.
All right. Fuck this bitch. Now, this seducing looking woman in whatever her.
No, you know.
S tier, hands down, done.
You know who she is.
Do I?
S tier, done.
She's the one that drinks a lot.
Wait, hold on. What's her name?
Done.
What's her name? I might know her. What's her name? It might be a bad picture.
Kana,
yeah, Kana.
That might be it. Oh yeah, we saw this. Yeah, we brought this up earlier.
Kana, just easily S tier.
Yeah,
done. No argument.
There's a picture of her holding the fucking barrel about to put that shit to her face. Yep.
She chugs it. She does it.
She's partier girl. Let's go. S tier.
She's one of those.
All right, who's this girl? Because I can't see her at all. She's like cut off. I don't know who made the. Did you add the images to this tier list? You found this tier list?
No, it was already there.
Wow, the person who made
her name is
killing me.
Briere, Briere. Yeah.
Yo, she looks like she would fuck shit up. Am I right?
I don't even know why whoever made this put her in here because she's kind of.
She suck.
I don't know. She's not really in it. much.
What is it like? She's like a random arc she pops in?
In a sense, yeah.
So she's just like sexy forgettable tier, is what you're saying.
Isn't that more towards the end too? Yeah.
So I'm seeing sexy but forgettable.
In a sense, yeah.
So she's not a horrible person, so she doesn't belong in Rachel tier. So C? We agree on that? I feel like it's fair. Also, I just want to know, the dude who made this, like, why'd my mans put like 90% of the heavy, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe that's gonna change. Like, why were all the heavy hitters in like the beginning? I feel like you want to save them for the end, right? Like,
you figured, but I mean, there's still 2 of them that we could talk about.
Yeah, there's 3 of them actually that Ruffles would.
Demon girl with the horns. I like me some horns. Not actually, really, but like, what's
I forgot who she is.
Sayla.
Sayla.
SEI.
SEI.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is the. Oh yeah. Okay.
Let's see here. Is she a demon? Is she like an actual demon? Does she act like a demon? Does she have demon tendencies?
Part of a. Yeah, she's part of a demon guild.
Would she be okay with a harem?
She what?
Would she be okay with a harem?
I don't know.
I love the way SeeOhKnee said that, because he's like, oh shit, I never thought about that.
Like, I never considered. I mean, she's evil.
I feel like most demons are. Right?
Be down with a harem?
Yeah. My only thing is those horns are
evil as
real big, dude. Like, those horns would knock you out if she turned at the wrong angle.
So, like, if she was down for like a harem, I feel like she would be the one probably wearing the pants in the harem, though.
True, but I still think that would make her like a B. And then maybe the horns would knock her down to like a C. If they were cute little demon horns that weren't that big that I didn't have to worry about knocking me unconscious, I wouldn't mind it. But like these
but
horns,
she's probably got a pretty nice uses for those horns. Okay, there's probably a good reason for those horns.
Like what?
Right? I don't know.
What is your horn kink? What is she gonna do with the horns, SeeOhKnee?
I mean, she could fucking put a rubber band between them and use it as a slingshot. I don't know.
That's fucking random. What? What?
So does she have any?
Like, you're just gonna walk in one day. She's gonna be like this. Gotcha. That's basically what's gonna happen.
So other than her body, does she have any redeeming qualities at all?
She's just evil as fuck. Honestly.
She's just evil. She's a bitch. Is she at least like? Is she chill with her evil comrades? Because like, if she's evil, it's irrelevant.
She's intellectual. That's what she is. She's smart? Intellectual. Yes.
Well, we already know where she lies for GoldLion. Bitch is reading a book in one of these pictures. She's S tier for him. I guess what I'm trying to say is
still irrelevant.
I guess in my opinion is she seems like a C. Is there a justified reason to put her in Rachel tier? Because this to me sounds like a C. It sounds like she's kind of whatever. I mean, sure, she's evil, but like, what does that even mean? You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, she's evil. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but here's the thing, though, too. She fights Mary Jane.
Rachel tier. You don't fuck with our fucking waifu, dude. That's not okay. Nah. I mean,
they do fight.
That's not even an art.
They do fight. Yeah.
Nah, fuck that bitch.
They do fight.
Fuck that bitch. Think about it. Some girl comes up to your waifu in the middle of fucking Walmart or in the middle of a mall and pulls on her hair and starts whooping her ass, or trying to at least. Maybe gets her ass whooped, but comes up and tries to start some shit. What are you gonna do?
Throw in Rachel's here?
That's what I'm saying. Throw the bitch in Rachel's here. No questions.
Gee, savage.
Yep. Ain't fucking around here. Not today. No. All right, who's this girl? Because again, super far in the background, can't really see her that well.
Yeah, I don't know who she is.
Demaria?
He's like, I don't know. Demaria?
Oh, it is, yeah. Honestly, I don't
How do I spell it?
Remember her.
Dima.
Oh, here we go.
Ra.
Oh, is she cute? Oh, she's got these smirks, man. These smirks. Every one of these pictures, she's smirking. She's cocky, isn't she?
Because she's powerful, yeah.
So she's cocky as fuck. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She's hot. She's cocky. Blonde hair. Long enough to pull. Not long, not short enough where it's, you can't. Based on what I'm seeing here, I'm feeling her, dude. What's wrong with her? Yeah, I'm feeling her. I like a little bit of cockiness in there every now and again. Confidence is sexy, dude. Am I wrong? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just shocked.
So based on that, what are you feeling? Like an A or a B?
Yeah, like I'm thinking like A or B. I think it depends on the level of cockiness. Like, is she obnoxious about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it a
She's
situation?
very cynical.
I mean, that's
She's got a very cynical personality.
That's not a huge deal. As long as like, is she gonna be like cynical about you and then like, what's the word? Like, rub it in your face kind of thing, you know? Like, is she gonna be the person that's gonna like throw it in your face that she's better than you kind of shit? Because that's too much.
Okay, so I think this kind of says it best. She exhibits great composure in handling potential irritating situations with great ease, but she's also quite ruthless as she refuses even children any hint of clemency.
Yeah, nah. So I have a kid. I can't fuck with that. Throw that bitch in.
So she's super fucking ruthless.
Yeah, that's me.
She's ruthless.
Like she gets the bump up to C because she's sexy, but nah, C tier. Thoughts, opinions?
I could agree.
Lady cities.
That works for me.
Let's go.
Who is she wearing this headband?
Aquarius.
Oh wait, isn't she? Hold on.
Yeah.
She's one of the people that fucking Lucy summons, right?
Yeah, she's Lucy's summon.
Oh, okay.
So you know who she is. All right. So we got one that you know of.
Yeah, buddy. I knew more than I thought. Oh.
All right.
Oh, she's got a. Oh, she a mermaid.
Yeah, she got a tail, dude. So there's nothing down there.
Huh. Well, you already know how I feel about water, SeeOhKnee. I don't know if GoldLion does.
What? So you
I'm not a fan of the water.
But
you can't swim?
Like water.
No, I could swim. I just like.
So you don't like taking showers or what?
No, I just like I have this weird phobia of like if I can't see the bottom, I don't want to be anywhere near it.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
I'm fine with boats, but the boat's got to be big enough. I ain't getting on some kind of tiny rinky-dink boat. Fuck you. Not happening. Not a chance. Rowboat? Fuck you. Suck my dick. Unless I could see the bottom.
A little kayak where you could see the bottom of the river?
Absolutely not.
Even if you could see the bottom of the river?
There's not a chance in hell you're getting me in a fucking kayak.
Really?
I'll get on a boat.
Why?
Because are you kidding me?
Because you're in control? You don't trust yourself?
They're so tiny. No.
Let's
No
start deceiving.
kayaks.
Ruffles,
no
it's not always
canoes.
about the size of the boat that matters.
It is.
It's the motion, baby.
No, it's not.
Like, have you seen the Titanic?
Yes. I have. You know how long ago that was? That shit don't happen no more. We got solar sensors and shit. When was the last time you heard a story about the Titanic after the Titanic happened, SeeOhKnee, huh? Tell me about a movie. A book. Anything. Exactly. Nope. Not about the water. Not about fishtails. Have fun in your ocean, Aquarius. I ain't fucking with you. I'm not gonna put you in rich tier because you're not mean. I don't have a problem with you, but we can't hang out. There's too many differences.
Can't hang out.
Nope. I can't. You want to? She can hang out in the pool. We can talk. I'm cool in the pool. Pool's fine. We go into like some exotic world where I can see the bottom of the ocean and we don't want to go too far in. Great. We want to chill on the boat and she wants to swim in the ocean and I can talk to her from the boat, the safety of the boat. Sure.
So just a heads up, about 2.5 ships, cruise line ships sink a year.
Can you fuck off?
After hitting submerged rocks.
Whatever. That they probably weren't prepared with the sonar detectors. But like, you know, that's what you do your research. Make sure the boat you're getting on has sonar detectors. Like,
So would you go in? So would you go into a submarine? It has all the sonar detectors.
absolutely
Ooh,
not.
that's a good one.
Abso-fucking-lutely not.
But you can't see
No.
anything.
I don't give
You're
a
just-
fuck. You're already under the water. One leak, done. Fuck you. Absolutely not. No, not a chance.
Well, you won't
in
be
hell.
done.
Yes, you
know,
will.
They have safety mechanisms where like
Don't care.
you throw up air
Nope.
and then you're
Don't
immediately
care.
like,
Don't care. Don't care. Nope. Not happening.
come on, man, live a little.
No. Not in the water. Nope.
Not going in a submarine. Okay. All right. So
Fuck.
how about
Live
scuba
a
diving? Can you
little.
have you ever like scuba dived?
No. Fuck that.
Wait, you can
do you
see the what?
There's
you-
fucking
okay,
sharks
I'm
and
not-
shit.
I'm not saying go like 60 feet underwater. All I'm saying is like at least 8 foot. You know, go and enjoy, be one with the coral reefs and stuff. You know,
Oh, yeah, I don't care about that as long as I can see the bottom.
yeah.
but no,
you can
I'm
see
not-
the
That's
bottom.
that's the whole thing of scuba diving is you go to the bottom.
Yeah, but like 8 feet's whatever. I'm not fucking with anything. No. Like, I need to be able to see the bottom. If I see a shark, I have enough time to get the fuck out. Or
You know, actually, sharks won't.
or
mess
it's
with
not
you.
or it's not deep enough that they can't fuck with me. Listen, Steve Irwin died by a goddamn stingray. Tell me the ocean.
Yeah, because he was
up.
fucking with the stingray.
I don't
You don't,
care. I
you
don't
don't
care.
fuck with the sharks.
They thought
Yeah,
that
don't
they
fuck
were.
with them.
Let
I'm
them
not
swim
saying-
around.
It doesn't matter. Nah. Absolutely not.
They can smell your fear, man.
I don't give a fuck. That's why I
They
don't
can
go
smell
there.
that blood pumping inside you.
That's why I don't go there.
Just
That's
waiting for you
Mhm.
to bleed.
why I don't go
Yep.
there.
Kick them
The
instincts
second you
in,
bleed, dude,
just-
it's game over. But just don't bleed. That's
Nope.
the trick.
Dolphins are horrible. Dolphins are things.
Dolphins don't. What?
If you've not heard of this, this is a thing.
Dolphins.
Yes.
a thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like relentlessly.
It's not
It's really
very
fucked
good.
up.
But there are things where
It's
dolphins
really-
actually do help humans and stuff. They don't do it to human.
I know they don't humans, but they their own kind, and that's not okay. This is real. I feel like we're blowing his mind right now, but this is facts.
I'm just wondering, like, should we cut that part out of the YouTube video? Podcast?
Probably just censor the word.
'Cause that- yeah, that's usually a no word.
scenario. But it's not like we were just talking about it in passing. Like, that's a fact.
True.
That's a thing that dolphins do. It's not like we were saying, like, making a joke about it. Like, that's a real thing. It's like
Yeah.
a real thing. Dolphins are fucking terrifying.
So how do we go from Aquarius to raping dolphins?
Because she had a fishtail.
C tier.
And then we somehow went to the Titanic.
C tier. C tier. Before we continue
You're
any
going
further.
C tier with her?
Yes, because I don't think she deserves Rachel. Just it's not her fault. She's a sea creature.
I appreciate the amount of sass that she brings to the table. I'm going B tier.
Fuck.
She is sassy as fuck to Lucy, and I love it.
Can she exist outside of the water? Like,
Yeah,
can she float or something?
she's just stronger around the water.
But she can like float in the air or whatever, like fly.
Mm,
I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
her
she has to be-
vase. She has like unlimited water in her vase.
Yeah, but like, can she?
yeah,
can
but she has to be
like,
near
come out?
water. Like,
Yeah, she has to be in water. Like Lucy can't summon her without putting her in water. That's how reliant she is on water.
I'm in this thing where I'm gonna have to go C, but Sione said B, and I know that even if we ask chat, there's no way in hell they're gonna agree with me. So B. I don't
Okay.
agree with it, but
I
I'm a
appreciate the
lost cause.
sass she brings to Lucy. Like, don't get me wrong, we got you know, Lucy's up in S tier, but she helps to shape Lucy and keep her in line. Like anytime Aquarius comes out, you know damn
Again,
well Lucy's getting fucking sass.
I'm not saying she's a bad character. I'm just saying
No.
that the water aspect is turning me off. That's all I'm saying. And not like
Okay,
in a
all right,
sexual
that's
way,
fair.
just in general.
You're just not. Yeah. Okay. Understandable.
So B.
B works.
Okay. I can understand why you'd go with B. I'll give
Alright,
you
so
Alright,
this
this-
next
this
one's gonna
one's
be
the-
interesting.
This is gonna be Ruffles' fan favorite here.
Because
I mean,
Ruffles a
probably.
freak.
She's in a fucking maid outfit, and I'm already. Let's go. All right, what's her name?
Virgo.
Virgo. Well, I like that name. Already, we're already on a good situation. Oh, of course.
Well,
like
you
the-
haven't seen her yet?
Of course,
Jeez.
no. Of course, the third picture's her tied
Oh.
up. Oh, and that's another picture of her tied up, and that's another picture of her tied up. And that one, she has chains on her wrist. And now she's in a maid
Does it bring
bra.
back memories?
Oh, maybe. I mean, looks alone, S tier. But obviously, I need to know more about her.
She's a summon from Lucy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so her name's Virgo. You haven't caught on that her summons are like horoscope?
No, now I'm starting to get it. But yeah, makes sense. Celestial spirits. Now that makes sense. What's wrong with being a masochist?
Nothing.
Like somebody in chat said that, so I just had to bring it up. Like, Jesus, don't judge.
Nothing. I think it's just an interesting topic now that you and Virgo have so much in common.
I mean, here's the thing. You can't get by on kinks alone. What is her personality? What is she like?
She's loyal.
Would she be cool to hang out with?
And obedient as fuck.
You know?
If she'd be cool to hang out with, she's one of those where you can carry a conversation with the boys if you're talking about sexual stuff.
Okay. So what other than that? You know? Is she able to hang out?
Really,
we try to smoke a blunt together,
well
like,
sexual
you know,
conversations.
Yeah, like her mind is like straight in the gutter. Like
all the time.
Which is fun.
Like, can you tie my, like, you'd be like, hey, can you tie my shoe? Be like, but can you tie me up? Like, she'll literally take anything. she'll literally take anything.
That could become a problem down the line, though. Especially with Lucy. Well, not necessarily. I guess if Lucy's not your waifu, it doesn't matter.
But then you need Lucy to summon her.
That is true.
Unless you could summon her.
So wouldn't that mean that she's a step below Lucy in a sense? She can't really be Lucy's equal if Lucy's the one summoning her, right?
Okay,
yeah,
so if you want a good time,
like
you trying to do that masochist, is that how you say it? Masochist. If you're trying to do all that, Virgo's your girl. Lucy's the type to like.
I mean, like
look at my eyes and tell me you love me.
I mean, like I said, just looking at her initially, I would say instant S tier. However, like you guys bring up points like her personality. Yeah, I could see A. I would say for me probably on the line, but I don't foresee SeeOhKnee going to an S tier. And I can understand that not everybody has the preferences that I do. So
I mean, to be honest, just for the shiz and giz, I'm down to take her to S. Put her in line.
Are we about to have more S tier waifus than A tier?
How is what you could bring to the argument for that?
How is that even possible? How are we even able to have more S tiers than A tiers? Is that even allowed?
Well, once we move one up to wagon tier.
True, and I guess we have 3 more.
Yeah, you guys have to do the process of elimination.
Yeah, so you're gonna put Virgo there just to see what you bring to the table for an argument.
Okay. All right. But here's the thing though, is I don't think that it's one of, so here's my question to you.
Okay.
I like her. Again, instant reaction S tier. I wouldn't put her on the same level of mirajane. I wouldn't put her on the same level as Erza or Lucy. Or the other girl that I'm drawing a blank on her name. But I like all the stuff about her. So like I don't know if I would consider her equal to them. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you think? I don't know.
It all depends on how you weigh things, though. I mean, Kana, the reason why we vibe with her is because she's a party girl.
That is all right. Yeah, you have a good point. The reasons we vibe. No, that's true. All right. Yeah, S tier. I agree. I agree.
S tier.
No, you got it. You brought up a good point. Point.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, no, I mean, he brought up a good point. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's valid.
Fuck, man.
I think it's valid.
No shame in your game,
GoldLions over here fucking being like, fucking Rachel tier, bitch ain't tying me up. Like, all right. So all right. So what do we think about who's this girl? I don't think those are
Mavis?
ears. I thought they were elf ears at first, but looking at it now, it doesn't look like it.
She can move them.
Wait, really? Are they actual ears? What?
Can you move your ears?
No.
So really? Then they're not ears.
No, I can't move my ears. You can move your ears?
Yeah, I can move my ears.
Do it. You just moved your fucking whole side of your face. That doesn't count.
You didn't see it? I have to like zoom. You have to zoom in.
Oh my god, no, GoldLion could do it. SeeOhKnee was like moving his fucking everything.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. All right, what's her name?
How do you not wait, rewind here. You don't know how to move your ears?
No. Maybe I can, and I just don't know I can, but no, I don't think so. Never tried to. It's not like I could see my ears while I'm doing it. So it's not like I go in the mirror and practice.
But like, you ever get like something in your ear and you have to like give it like a little bit of flex, try to move it around to get it out? Like any earwax or anything like that?
You move the Q-tip. You don't move your ear.
So wait a second here. Are you putting Q-tips in your ear canal?
I used to. I stopped doing it because people kept telling me it was bad.
Yeah, you're not supposed to put them in your ear canal.
I still do it.
Fun fact.
You're supposed to clean out like the crevices in your ear, like the actual ear itself.
So fun fact.
Nothing is supposed to go in your ear canal because what it does is you're stuffing your earwax down into around your eardrum.
Well, fun fact. I used to use about 3 Q-tips a day, daily. Get out of the shower, 1 full Q-tip front and back on right ear, 1 full Q-tip front and back in the left ear, and then 1 side on the right and 1 side on the left. Every day. For almost my entire life, up until people started yelling at me.
Are you?
Nah, I still do it.
Yeah, you're not. Because I had massive ear problems when I was younger because I did that.
Like couldn't hear.
Well, I'm not over here like fucking Q-tip to eardrum contact. I ain't trying to do.
No,
I
wasn't doing contact, but what it did is
you go to there and clean that bitch out.
Earwax around your eardrum, and then when you have to get it removed, because like I got to the point where I was almost deaf in one ear. Like I went and got a audio test done, and they're like, your left ear, you're actually technically deaf right now.
Well, that's crazy, but this is about waifus, not about earwax. Yeah. We'll discuss this because I actually want to discuss this further. We'll talk about this in the post show, which you guys can watch live. You come over to twitch.tv/ruffles_TV because this is where we do it live. But waifus, who is this girl's name?
It's Mavis.
Mavis. And we got on this whole subject because of her moving her ears.
Yep.
All right, so the ears freak me out a little bit because her ears are like wings.
Oh.
Like, all right, hold on. I found a body pillow. Give me a second to look at this.
Mavis Vermilion. I like that last name, Vermilion.
All right, so what? Give me the details about her. What's she seems like she could be interesting.
Should we tell him who she is?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Should we tell him?
I feel like to make an informed decision, you have to tell me.
She created Fairy Tail.
Oh,
and she's a lolly.
Is she like a million years old?
She is technically 118.
Bro, that sounds lit.
She's 118.
Do you have any idea how awesome it would be to be friends with somebody that's that old but isn't like falling apart?
Yeah, but like
that's beats
but,
you.
But her body, but she has a 6-year-old body.
6? She don't look.
No,
6.
wait, 13-year-old body.
Yeah, it's like a 13-year-old body.
I'm not trying to fuck her. I'm not interested in that. I don't find her attractive looks wise.
Oh, okay, all right.
I'm
just picking your brain.
I'm just saying, like, I feel, dude. Do you have any idea the kind of conversations you could have with somebody who's lived for 118 years, especially if they're not senile and like borderline losing their brain?
I mean, think about living that long and seeing all your friends die.
I mean, that would suck. So I guess
that really takes a toll on your mental acuity, dude.
Which, yes, I'm not saying that that's not the case. I'm just saying that she would have a very interesting perspective on life, and I feel like that could be an interesting, fun time.
An interesting, fun time.
Yeah, like think about hanging out, having some drinks, maybe smoking a blunt, and then fucking just all the shit that she would tell you about the universe and the world. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Think about it from that perspective.
I mean,
again, I'm not saying best friend status, but like, I think a solid B. Like, I mean, where are you guys putting her? C? Rachel?
I'm leaning towards a B. Yeah, B is actually where I was leaning towards.
Like, again, not, but like, I feel like she'd be somebody that I would want to hang out with every now and again. Tell me about the fucking universe, girl. You know?
Yeah, oh, I know. I'd say B.
B? All right, fuck yeah, dude.
What do you think, Lion?
You'll find out later.
Okay. Well, I was just saying, any kind of play or anything. Are you?
I mean, if you want to rank her by knowledge and interesting different experiences, then by all means, do it.
He's secretly sitting there like, bitch, she's a lolly. She went right in Rachel tier. I'm not trying to fuck her, dude.
Well, first of all, what's lolly? I don't know what that is.
Like, they look young. They're like little girls, but not.
Oh, I know what that is. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
this is next one.
I don't know either, but she's looking good in her bikini.
Of course.
Who is that?
They always got to talk shit. Look, like I have nothing to go on. I have nothing to go on other than looks right now. Okay.
Is that her name? It's what's his name's teacher?
What?
Yeah, you are.
Her name is
Wait, that's Gray's teacher?
Yeah.
All right. I forgot her name.
So I just want to make it clear. It freaked me out initially because she looks like Gray.
What's
initially,
her name?
But it's you are.
You are. Literally
I'll tell you right now. From what I remember, this girl is mom status to the max. Badass, sexy as fuck, MILF and a half, S tier.
Oh God, here we go.
100%. Really? No question.
You're going S tier because she's a MILF?
Damn right. 100%. I remember the second you looked out. I remember that episode. I remember her. Maybe she shows up again later on in the series. From my recollection, S tier.
S tier, huh?
Yep.
That's a bold move.
Me and Animac have that on a bond level.
Just to the max, yeah.
Just to see Ruffles' argument to Speedwagon, I'm down to go to S.
All right.
Like I just want to see his argument for this one.
All right.
Because in my mind, she can't compete against mirajane, but I want to see where this goes.
All right, let's do it. You agree? S tier? We're fair?
Yep.
Fuck yes. SeeOhKnee really is, dude. SeeOhKnee just like he likes to see the world burn.
Damn right.
All right, so who is this fairy looking girl that I can't see her face because she's cut off again?
Oh,
I kind of remember her.
Fuck, I can't remember. Serrano.
S-C-R-A-N-O?
S-O-R-A-N-O.
S-O?
Sorano.
Yeah. Sorano.
S-O? Is that what you said?
Oh, I remember her now.
Serrano. Luckily, there it is. She
got plenty of plot, dude.
Freaky as fuck.
She is.
Like
very freaky.
Bro.
Very freaky.
Like
she's powerful too, right?
It's the look she's giving in these pictures.
Powerful.
Man. Like she's like manhandling Lucy. Like mother of God. You know what she reminds me of, dude? I hope I'm not getting the name wrong. Is it Juvia?
What about her?
From or no, not Juvia. I see that's what happened. I fucking mixed up names. I meant the fucking goddess from No Game No Life.
Oh,
I don't know why I mixed her up with Juvia's name, but yeah, her. She kind of reminds you, right? Like it looks wise.
A little bit, yeah.
Jabril, yeah, Jabril. I don't know why the fuck I thought that was her name, dude. I like took such a brain fart, dude. But yeah, Jabril. She's reminding me of her, but in like a good way. Like she's definitely not S tier, even with her looks. I don't even know if I would necessarily put her in A, because like a goddess, I feel like would fuck you up like a lot. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, she's also Yukino's sister, the one girl that me and Lion didn't remember, the other silver-haired one.
Mm-hmm. The girl in B tier that we have, short hair.
Yeah,
that's why there's pictures of them together. Ooh, all right. I mean, if we're comparing him to her sister, I would say she's not on that level.
Really?
Yeah.
Well.
I'm telling you, dude, it's the bangs. I'm not a fan of the bangs.
Jeez,
I don't know what it is. I was looking at it trying to figure
out the bangs.
I was like literally trying to figure out what it was. I was like, what is the difference? What don't I like about it? And I was like, oh yeah, the bangs.
All because of bangs.
Dude, I don't like bangs, dude. The bangs. I just don't. It reminds me of the bowl haircut, dude. That's all I can think about every time I see it. Like you just put a bowl on your head and trimmed it. Like
her bangs aren't banging, dude.
Her bangs aren't banging. Let's go.
So I think she's below her sister. So I would say C. But I don't know. What do you guys details? Talk to me about her. What is her redeeming qualities? Does she even have any?
I mean, she has her moments, you know. She I mean, all the men love her. She's strong.
I mean, I'm not surprised as to why.
She's a celestial magic user.
Okay.
She has her own keys.
But can anything carry her? Does she have any redeeming qualities other than her cute face and her titties? You can't. Like, you see what I'm saying?
I'd like that she's a badass. She's powerful.
Okay, but is she a decent person? Would she be fun to hang out with? You know what I'm saying?
She started off evil and then she went to be good. So she does show redeeming qualities.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's got redeeming qualities. She's sexy, even though her hairstyle, leaves something to be desired, in my opinion.
Yeah, but the hair can be fixed, sir.
I know. I know. But
the hair can be fixed.
Not really an anime, but I get you. What do you think, Sione? What are you thinking?
I mean,
where would you?
I'm going like B tier, to be honest.
B tier.
Yeah, all right. She's got redeeming qualities. I'm happy with her. Yeah,
I can see it. So B tier, do we agree?
B tier works. Yep.
Okay. So, and unanimous, and by unanimous I mean not unanimous at all. Something that I honestly didn't really expect, to be completely honest. This is a way more balanced list than I expected. Like, I don't know.
Okay. A little bit, yeah.
Right? Like, am I wrong? Like, I did not expect the list to be this balanced. I didn't expect us to have more S tiers than A tiers. That actually surprised me. But I guess it makes sense. Well, Fairy Tail's got them waifus, man.
Okay, so
that's true.
So here's the thing, Sione. This is what we need to figure out. And I only said because, like, should we learn about GoldLions breakdown list first, or should me and you try to figure out who our Speedwagon is first?
Figure out who your Speedwagon is, and my reveal would be the climax.
Okay, I like it. How are you gonna send us like a picture of it, or?
Yeah, I'll send it in Discord, and you could just screen share it somehow.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, to determine Speedwagon tier, I not only think it should be between us, but also a poll.
Of what, chat?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so I'm gonna pull them all up right here on my laptop. We got Lucy.
6.
We got Lucy from Fairy Tail. We got Erza. Right?
Yeah.
We got it's M-E-R-I Jane, right? Mary Jane. I always fucking
M-A-R-I.
Okay.
I think involving chat would be a really good idea for this. I agree. Because then we can go off like the top 2 or 3.
I'm drawing a blank on Party Girl's name. And by that I mean the last 3.
Oh, Kana.
All right, so Kana.
Virgo.
1 second.
And
Oh, that's what it was. How the fuck did I forget her? Oh, God. All right.
Such a weird name.
It really is. It's like, hard.
Okay.
It would be so weird, right? Like, I'm right. It would be really fucking weird, dude.
Ruffles, the fact that your mind went there.
I'm right. It would be weird.
Straight.
You and that goddamn MILF, dude.
Yeah. No, I didn't mean that. I just meant, like, imagine having to yell somebody's name like that during intercourse. Like,
okay.
Like, you see what I'm saying?
You sound like Shrek.
Fuck you. I fucking hate you.
I'm an Olga.
All right. So do we want to go in order?
What?
I guess,
like of I guess who we put in there. So do you want to start with Mirajane?
So start from. Wait, you talking about the poll?
Yeah. Like, do we want to go in order and then go from there?
I was thinking doing the poll and then letting them choose like for us to choose the top 2.
Yeah, that's
and then we argue off the top 2.
Then chat. Unless I would say unless me and Sione come to like a unanimous decision. Like, it's not even a question. Then I don't think we need a poll. But if we do not agree 150%, I think a poll is 100% needed. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So, Sione.
All right, so let's start off one by one.
All right, so let's start with this. Do we want to go in order of when we put them up, or
Yeah.
Okay, so Mirajane. In my opinion, I'm trying to think here. All right, so Speedwagon level waifu tier.
Mm-hmm.
Erza is sexy as fuck. I don't think there's denying that. She's in charge. She's ambitious. She's awesome. She's great. She doesn't beat Mirajane for me, based on all of the other redeeming qualities of Mirajane.
Okay.
Well, I can.
For me.
Okay, fair enough.
Lucy. Great. Lucy's best girl status. I can't. Lucy is 100% an S tier best girl, but I don't think I could legitimately put Lucy in a waifu tier.
I'm the same way with Lucy. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see that.
Kana sounds like an awesome time. Could be an awesome regular time. Party girl. That's cool and all. I don't think I could put her in waifu status. I think maybe a few years ago she could have been waifu status for me, but I don't think she could be waifu status now.
You've evolved.
I have. I'm a DILF now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I was waiting for him to be like, wait, what? Dude, GoldLion is so hard to like get a reaction out of.
Wow.
I'm hard to impress, man.
Mm-hmm.
In case y'all haven't noticed.
Oh no, I have. I'm actually surprised there was only one argument.
Yeah, I already forgot who it was about. Who was it about?
I don't fucking know, man. I think it was the green-haired chick. I honestly don't know.
Oh, it was, yeah.
All right. So, what are your thoughts, Nani? I personally would not. She's definitely not above Mirajane, in my opinion, in any way or shape or form. She's awesome. She's definitely S tier, but she's not waifu status for me.
I mean, Mirajane, though she has a lot of amazing qualities,
yes,
to be a waifu.
Agreed, 100%.
The thing that scares me the most is if you piss her off, you're dead.
Which is fine. Just don't piss her off, man. Like,
yeah,
am I wrong?
Really? All right, so let's come back to real life.
You will learn.
Let's come back to real life.
I also don't think she's gonna kill you.
How many arguments with your girlfriends have you had due to the fact that you didn't mean to try to piss them off?
Oh, countless.
Okay, so what makes you think you're gonna get out of jail free card with her?
Because I've never, I mean, I feel like it's safe to say that I could see myself pissing my girlfriend off enough to smack me, but that has not happened, which is a good sign.
I mean, if Mirajane were pissed off and were to smack you, you'd go flying through like 3 mountains.
Which, yes, but I haven't smacked yet, so I see. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it wouldn't get to that point. I'm saying, and I'm saying there might be more, but I'm just saying that I don't think that she is. I don't think that Kana is above her. Like, let me put it in this term, Siani. We've been to a lot of conventions. Kana might be somebody that you want to hang out with at a convention. Fucking awesome weekend, chill, get drunk, have a great time. Maybe you're at PAX West and there's legal weed and you can get stoned, lit, awesome, great time. Maybe you get one of you guys, you can go back to somebody's hotel room, whatever. But would you want to commit after that weekend? You see what I'm saying? Like,
at the same time, though, I feel like if you were to get into a heated argument or discussion with Kana, Kana would be more relaxed and not want to transform into demon mode and kill you.
Okay.
Where Mirajane can.
But do you really want to wife up the party girl?
That's a bitch you don't want to fuck with. You don't want to anger her.
Which I agree. I get that.
You want to live the rest of your life making sure that you're not challenging her at any point in time.
I'm not saying that we still have other waifus. I'm not saying that we have to necessarily put Mirajane into Speedwagon tier at the moment. I'm just saying that I don't necessarily know if she is below Kana. Because we just agreed that Mirajane is above Erza and Lucy. So is Kana also above Erza and Lucy? I think that could be debatable, maybe. But I don't know. I think I could put Kana in front of Lucy, but I don't think I could put Kana above Erza. See what I'm saying? And we did agree.
I mean,
Mirajane is above Erza. In terms of waifu status. We did agree on that. Unless you want to double back, which we can go back to that.
Though I kind of agree at the same time, though. For waifu material, Mirajane's got it in spades compared to Erza, right?
Yes.
But as for someone who's always got your back and is always there in your darkest times,
Which would be best girl, yes.
I would say that would be more Erza.
Which I agree. But are you putting your best girl?
Kana's a good time.
But you're not making your best girl your waifu.
Yeah, but my waifu would be that though. You'd want a waifu to be there your best, your best time to be there to support you.
So for you personally,
and worst time,
Erza would be your waifu over Mirajane.
Yeah.
Okay. So right now at Kana, Erza is your waifu. Mine would be Mirajane.
Okay.
Okay. So we have two more. Virgo.
Which is Virgo and
I like Virgo. Virgo's not doing it. And Virgo's not transcending that. I like Virgo, but I don't know about you. Virgo's cool. I feel like Virgo would be a good time. I think Virgo would be cool to hang out with. I would not put Virgo in waifu's tier.
Virgo could definitely be fun though.
I agree.
Really fun.
I could definitely see Virgo being I could see Virgo being a best girl. I would not put her above Erza or probably even Kana personally, but I don't think that she transcends to waifu status.
Okay. All right. I can agree. I agree.
And then
Ooh, some competition.
I already knew my answer.
Er's your Speedwagon?
Yep. She's sexy as fuck. She's fucking a hard ass when she needs to be. She's good with kids. I'm a dad. That's important. I like Mirajane's great. I don't know how she would be with a kid. Especially, I know I could probably keep my shit in check. I know I could probably I feel like I could probably prevent myself from getting murdered by Mirajane. But kids don't know how to not piss people off, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But also, one, never wears a shirt.
That's great.
And has trained the children to not wear shirts.
Oh, that is a good point. Fuck. Yeah, but they live in a different world. You know?
Yeah, but she's out in the middle of an ice glacial area in the fucking middle of a snowstorm not wearing a shirt.
She's training. She's training, bro.
She is training, yeah.
Yeah, but
you're trying to be an ice mage, you gotta be one with the ice.
He's got a
But
point.
also doing it with the kids though.
Listen, they have the power.
They need to learn.
They learn, but she ain't killing them.
Yeah,
they went through some shit, but she ain't killing them.
She is teaching them to be powerful soldiers of the fucking world of Fairy Tail.
Look how great Grade came out. Look how well he turned out to be.
He's a pretty good guy. He's a pretty good dude.
Look, he came out to be just a stand-up member of society.
Is it weird? I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not.
He's a great human being.
Here's the thing.
Yep, he came out to be a great human being.
With
just really redeeming, awesome qualities.
Yes.
Give me all right, so Sione, let's say this. Again, I'm only 50-ish, 60-ish episodes in, right? Ish. So of course I'm basing the default on what I know. Sell me on why Erza should be above based on stuff you know that I maybe don't.
Because
maybe it's valid. Here's the thing. Maybe it's valid. Maybe I just don't know because I haven't experienced enough of Erza.
Yeah, because a lot of it's character progression.
Don't get me wrong. Mirajane and Erza are like top fucking tier. Like, but the character progression. What what about Erza transcends that level for you, SeeOhKnee?
I mean, to me, I'm looking for someone who's always going to be in my corner.
I agree. That's super important.
And yes, is very good with children and making sure they're taken care of, this and that. But a lot of those, like, there's some things that aren't revealed till later, but a lot of the story is character progression for Erza compared to right?
Mm-hmm.
And you still get a good amount of progression from her, but I mean, don't get me wrong, she does have an amazing quality. Like, have you gotten to that point yet? Can I talk about?
Like I said, I don't care about spoilers. If it's important to the debate, talk to me.
I mean, did sacrifice herself for the kids.
Yes.
So like that is a huge redeeming quality right there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she cares that much. Like, I mean, don't be wrong. It's hard to say that somebody that's dead is your waifu. So I guess in that case, technically she shouldn't even really be on the list, right? But that's a weird thing. Like, if we want to get technical in that term, then yes. It would be between Mirajane and Erza, because, well, Erza's not here. She doesn't exist. She's dead.
Yeah.
That's why I was confused. I thought there was something else. I got concerned. I was like, bitch about to get revived. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't know what to expect.
No, that's why I was like, I don't want to like reveal shit.
Yeah, I knew that. That's why I was confused. I just, like, when people started saying,
because she doesn't go, they don't go too in depth with like too much of her story, because she's the lead up for Gray.
Yeah, no, I know. I know why she's there. Like, I know all the details. She's a MILF.
Yeah. All right, but she doesn't belong in Speedwagon Tour because she's just a MILF.
I mean, she could.
Oh,
I think it depends. I'm just saying. All right, I'm just saying that if we want to get technical and just say she's dead, so she can't be a waifu, which I think is a fair argument. But in that case, I feel like maybe she shouldn't fucking get put on the goddamn list to begin with. But whatever. I would definitely not like a dead waifu. Like, unless, like,
it's true,
they're undead, I guess. Like, I don't fucking know.
Technically, they're not even alive. They're a bunch of cartoon characters.
I know, that is true. I don't know. I feel like, but it's also a weird thing. Like, SeeOhKnee brought up a good point, because now I'm thinking, right? The motherly instincts. This is your waifu. You're wifing her up. You're gonna be there forever, right?
Yep.
Even Erza, I think, would probably be better than Mirajane in that sense. Erza knows how to lead things, Erza deals with fucking Natsu, dog. Like, think about that. Natsu's basically a child.
She can keep Natsu and Gray in line.
Right?
This is true.
Which, I don't know. Maybe that puts Erza above her. I could understand the justification.
All right.
The fact that SeeOhKnee wants Erza in Speedwagon tier, and the fact that is dead. But at the same time,
I mean, let's not throw her out of the argument because she's dead, right?
Okay.
I mean, you can't just be like, oh, this character's dead in this part of the area, and we can't choose her as a waifu now, know? I honestly think that since me and you both are bringing up valid points for both people, we should put it to the vote for this one. Okay. Let chat decide.
There's no reason to vote for chat. You already know what the answer is in chat. There's no reason to even ask for the chat vote. You already know if we do a chat vote, it's Erza. It's not even a question.
I mean,
like, I'm right. There's not even an argument. There's not a single person in chat that's gonna agree with me from her, except for maybe Basher, because Basher is also a dad. Because I like, that's the thing, right? Take the kid aspect out of it. I wouldn't put her. I wouldn't put her above Erza. I think that is a unique parent decision that wouldn't happen otherwise. But if we are deciding on the official Nani no anime Speedwagon tier waifu, I can understand that it would be Erza, and I can agree with that.
All right. I mean, just the fact that we have in the S tier competing for Speedwagon, I think is an honor enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Says a lot.
So, Erza to the Speedwagon tier.
Erza to the Speedwagon tier.
Now,
Now here comes the
GoldLion.
fun part.
What is your tier and how does it, I guess, I don't know what the word would be. How does
Stack
it
up against
stack
ours?
up against what me and SeeOhKnee have decided on?
All right. Check the Discord.
Okay. This is going to fuck up the video, unfortunately, but
Wow.
hold on.
Shut the fuck up.
Mirajane won. Holy shit, dude. He has like nobody in S tier. He got her up in S tier too. Yo, you sneaky bitch. All right, hold on. This
He's
is
got
important.
Juvia as well and Rachel tier.
Hold on a
I love
second.
it.
This is amazing. All right, hold on. I need to open
Yes,
these.
sir.
I need to open these real quick. Let me just.
Oh,
Oh
man.
my god. This is amazing. I love this so much.
Wow.
Hold on, I'm trying to get his image right now so I can toggle between them really easily. All right. Let's just pull this up real quick. Right here. Just let's look at this right here. So, Mirajane in the Speedwagon tier, which she was close. I have to say, I thought that Mirajane was gonna win our Speedwagon tier until SeeOhKnee kind of convinced me otherwise.
Yeah.
I have to say, he put Lucy in C tier.
Yeah, I did.
Daddy did. Wow.
Like, oh my god. I'm actually gonna put these side by side real quick. Like, my god, we're just gonna cut her off, fucker. Like, can we just look at this difference here? Wow, so many C tiers. All right, so I'm curious, why Lucy in C tier, and why Kana in C tier?
All right, so the reason why Lucy in C tier, I just don't like her. I think she's too ditzy, too much of a blonde white girl. It's an extreme turn off. I don't like her.
Okay,
I don't like it.
I get it. I could see why maybe certain people. I'm like, it's weird. I'm like so surprised by some of the decisions, and then I'm so surprised by the others. Like, a lot of them are similar. It's a lot of the S tiers were moved around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what I noticed too. Like, as we were going, like, damn, these guys are actually.
Well,
are they gonna get like 100% on me or what?
Dude, I started to think about, well, especially in the beginning. If you look at like the beginning, now it makes sense why you weren't arguing so much.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which one were you arguing about? Which one was it again?
The one with the green hair.
So
A tier.
The green hair one?
So
Okay.
can we do this for the audio listeners? Can you do me a favor, GoldLion, and rattle off your tier list, starting from Speedwagon tier down to Rachel tier in order, please?
Alrighty, y'all. So for Speedwagon, I got the one and only Mirajane. That's my baby girl right there. Don't talk shit. S tier is Erza and I love it. A tier. Wow, I forgot these names already.
God
Sure you
damn
want me
it!
to do this?
That's why I picked you, because I knew I wouldn't remember their names. You're the you're the person that put Fairy Tail in S tier anime top 3 of all time for you, and you don't even know their fucking names.
It'd be like that
one's old tier. The next one's
God damn it.
Moretti, or no, for A tier. Irene, and then Brandish, Lasana, whoever the fuck that silver-haired girl is. I always forget her name.
Yeah, me too. Virgo.
Virgo.
And that.
No,
and
not
that.
Yeah.
The angel
and then
chick.
the angel girl's next. So B tier is
This is so
the angry
bad.
girl with the sword. I forgot her name.
This is what happens when you get 3 people that have horrible memories in a fucking tier list argument. All right, B tier.
Yeah, B tier. Somebody want to type in a chat? B tier.
I don't know any of their names.
I don't know any of them except wow. I forgot her name. Well, except Vermilion.
This is
That's all I know.
this is probably why when it comes
Mavis?
to tier list, it's for me.
Mavis, Levy, Cat Girl.
All right, let's do this because I feel like this is the super important. We already addressed the fact that you put the sacrilege of putting Lucy in C tier. Yeah. But can we all right, we already know your Speedwagon, we know your S tiers. I think this is what the people really care about. Who did you put in the Rachel tier?
Vermilion. Where? C tier?
No, Rachel tier.
Oh, Rachel tier, I put Juvia, Evergreen, and that crazy bitch with the horns.
So the only person that we put in Rachel tier other than that was that girl that I originally wanted in S tier.
Yeah.
Which was close. I thought she was S tier, and then you explained why, and it made sense. I have to say, I thought the way that GoldLion was like pissed about it, I thought that she was in Rachel tier for sure. So I'm actually kind of surprised that she's in C tier. We put her in Rachel tier.
I was more picking your brain, like, okay, because you're trying to put her in S tier. I'm like, wait, what?
Dude, I liked her initially.
Okay.
And then you told me more about her, and then my mind changed. But wow. I have to say, I'm shocked at the agreements, but I feel like I'm more shocked by the disagreements. I did not expect Mirajane to be in your Speedwagon tier. I have to say, you actually did a shockingly good job at not giving that away.
Yep.
Apparently GoldLion does have a poker face.
I do.
Well, shit.
You don't want to play me in any kind of game.
Apparently
Mind games,
not. So, I mean, I guess, dude, is there anything else to debate at this point? I actually am kind of surprised how this turned out.
Well, in case you guys are curious, the reason why I chose Mirajane as Speedwagon, because ultimately what it comes down to is, she has a certain threshold to where she gets angry and turns into a demon, but not nowhere that I remember in Fairy Tail is that she doesn't pop off on anybody, like anybody that she loves. She only pops off on all the villains. That's it. So she can hold her composure.
God damn it, SeeOhKnee.
Yeah. The other thing is, again, man, she's all about family. She's loyal to everybody in the guild. Like the type of person to be a bartender, not only for strangers, but for your family that you consider family in your guild, and to make sure everybody's safe. Takes a lot of work.
That is a good point.
And somebody that wants to take up that role, and they're waifu all day.
Damn it. See, now SeeOhKnee told me some shit about Mirajane that wasn't true, which made me drop her down to S tier, and now I'm pissed. Fuck you.
Yeah, but that allowed me to get my erza up in fucking Speedwagon tier.
Mirajane is now in Speedwagon tier. Fuck you. 2 out of
That's bullshit.
Two out of 3.
You already solidified erza being Speedwagon. You can't do that.
No, but I said the official Nani no anime. So right now, me and Speedwagon, me and GoldLion agree. Now that I actually know the facts and I wasn't lied to, like SeeOhKnee lied to me.
Because that was part of the game.
No, it wasn't. See, here's the thing. If you would have been honest and told me what literally GoldLion just said about Mirajane, I would have put Mirajane in the Speedwagon tier. You convinced me that Mirajane was a psychopath who would murder me. Which is the only reason.
That's why I could accomplish my goal of getting erza in Speedwagon.
Why she was not put in Speedwagon tier. So on my list, it is the same. She is Speedwagon tier. That means me and GoldLion have Mirajane on Speedwagon tier, and SeeOhKnee has erza, which means the official Nani no Anime Podcast Speedwagon tier waifu for Fairy Tail is Mirajane.
This game is rigged.
No, it's not. You lied. You can't lie to sway the results in your fucking favor and then get mad at me when I find out the truth and change my decision.
Okay. All right.
What I noticed too is like you guys have a lot of S tiers and I only have 2.
We really do. I was actually shocked by that too.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I was really confused. I wasn't sure. I see, it's one of those things where I feel like if we had a D tier, I feel like we wouldn't have had as many people in S tier. Do you think maybe I'm wrong? I feel like if there was a D tier, I feel like there would have been way more C's and probably way more A's. I think the problem is that C isn't horrible. So I was like, not that horrible, disgusting trash that needs to burn in a dumpster. You know what I mean? So like I feel like if we had the D tier in between, I feel like that might have balanced it out a little bit. But
right, so for next time we got to add a D tier.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think there's an issue of having,
not a bad idea.
You know, unless when we do D tier, we want to get extra spicy and have one person goes into Speedwagon tier, one person goes into Rachel tier. So you can only have one Rachel, one Speedwagon, but there's S through D. Could amplify it, make it a little interesting.
Good, yeah.
Extra spicy, yeah.
So, any final thoughts, gentlemen?
Man, it was actually a lot of fun playing with you guys' brains and picking on you, seeing how things were going. I was a little nervous because you guys were on the roll for like the first half, like
he was like,
choosing all of them.
I know.
I was like, man, these guys are getting everything. But I try to put my poker face in and kind of sway you guys to go to different directions, and I feel like I accomplished that.
Fair.
But towards the end, I'm impressed because we have a lot more like.
It really was. I'm really surprised. I'm gonna pull it up again. But thank you guys so much.
You guys have a lot more S tiers because I'm hard to please.
I see that.
You guys have 5 S tiers. I only have 2, so I'm hard to please.
It's fair. You're not wrong. But that was us ranking the Fairy Tail waifus. I am one of your hosts, RufflesTV, everywhere in the interwebs except for Twitch. It's Ruffles_TV because Twitch hates me and doesn't want to give me a partner. So that is. I can be found on the interwebs, everywhere at RufflesTV. Literally everything. Does YouTube everywhere. Nani no anime on all podcast services around the globe. If you regularly watch this on the YouTube channel, please do us a favor. Go drop a follow or subscribe to the feed, whether it's on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or Google Podcasts or iHeartRadio or wherever you exist. If you have an iPhone, definitely go to Apple Podcasts, rate us 5 stars, leave us a review talking about Sioni's rockin' body because he loves those comments. They turn them on. It's a great idea. I promise you. Go do it. And that really helps us out. GoldLion, where can they find you on the internet?
Yeah, you can find me everywhere except for YouTube, but let me get to that. Everywhere on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, on ZEH GoldLion, Z GoldLion. That's ZEH GoldLion. But on YouTube, I got GoldLion. So youtube.com/C/GoldLion.
Fun fact, I just want to interrupt for that just because I've noticed it. If you search GoldLion, he won't come up for some weird reason. But if you search Z GoldLion, his Save File podcast come up and you can find his YouTube channel that way.
Oh, I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me now.
I did. I don't know why, but for some reason, if you search GoldLion, you don't come up. But if you search The GoldLion, you do come up, even though your channel name's not. It's really odd. I don't know why. I just wanted to bring that up. So if people are struggling to find you, they can. Sioni, where can they find you on the internet?
I'm everywhere. Same name. SeeOhKnee. You know, I want to see more 5-star reviews about my gold bot or my awesome bod. Okay. All right. Thank you guys. I appreciate you.
Hell yeah. I like it. Is that it? Any further thoughts?
No, that's it.
All right.
That's it.
Well, you guys for hanging out. What?
Well, here's the thing.
Yes.
Let's discuss. Do we have any ideas? What's the next tier list we're gonna do?
Oh, we'll get into that in the post show.
Okay.
But guys, thank you so much for supporting the podcast. Thank you for hanging out. Definitely let us know in the YouTube comments what your thoughts are. If you aren't a really YouTube person, feel free to tweet at us on Twitter, Instagram, DM, whatever the case is, Discord. Let us know what your thoughts are, what you would like to see. Obviously, we picked Fairy Tail as the first one because GoldLion and Sioni both have seen Fairy Tail, and Fairy Tail is one of GoldLion's favorite anime of all time. If you guys would like either of us to do another tier list, whether it's me or Sioni or whatever, or there's a specific tier list you guys would like to see, it doesn't have to be waifus, it could be anything. Be sure to let us know. We do read the comments, we do pay attention to that stuff, and maybe you'll be able to see me scream into my microphone about a DXD tier list because I don't trust either of these fucks. But thank you guys so much for support. I love your faces, and we will see you in the next episode of the Nani no Anime Podcast.
See you later, y'all.
Later.
It was fun.